So we are jumping into Death Stranding 2 on the beach for the first time. And I'm very excited. I've seen very, very little of it. I've seen the trailers, and I saw one scene in particular. The only hint I'll give you is pizza, which means nothing to you. But if you know the scene, then you know what I've seen. And that's it. So yeah. I'm not joking when I say this took hours last night to download. Because of course it wants to download it to the PS5. This is on PS5. Of course it wants to download it to it. Then it had to download all the patches, which took, I'm not joking, an hour and a half for just the patches. That's not including how long it took to copy the game to the PS5. And I'm not sure how much that took because I was playing 14 at the same time waiting for it. So it's a lot of downloading. But I'm glad I remembered to do it last night, or else this would have just been a download stream. Because I had to do it from wireless, so it's a lot longer. I could have plugged in my landline. I just was using it, so I avoided posting anything related to that or spoiler tagging it. Oh, thank you. But yeah, so the only thing I've done in options is there is something that aim assist that was on strong, like by default. So I'm like, I don't want to turn it off because it says switching it off will also deactivate in-game aids that boost Sam's aiming abilities. And I'm like, well, but it's an in-game. If it's part of the game, I don't want to turn it off. Like if I'm trying to increase the aim by doing a boost, I don't want it to not do it because I have aim assist off. That seems weird. I don't know. Seems weird that aim assist off will stop also in-game aids. So I didn't want to turn it off, but I don't know if I want it weak because I actually don't know what it was on in the first game. Also, you guys will have to let me know about volume. This is obviously the default volume, but so I just took it off strong, which it was on strong by default. So I went to medium, and if I want to put it to strong, then we'll change it. But otherwise, everything else I've kept the same, and we'll just adjust accordingly. Even screen brightness is exactly the same as it recommended. So yeah, I can apparently boost the volume a little bit, but the volume, as you saw, is not. Well, maybe you can turn stuff up. Oh no, play sounds from shared structures. Oh no, is it copyrighted material? I may have to. Controller dialogue audio. Oh, I'm going to turn that off actually because I want you guys to be able to hear it. And I have headphones in, so I'm not going to hear my controller. So it does nothing for me to have it play from the controller. I will actually turn that off. I'm fine with the sound effect. I don't care about that. Sound output optimization. Headphones are... Oh, okay. Well, it's just doing it through the computer anyway, so... I think church is out. I mean, so yeah, I don't know if I need to turn this off yet. We'll find out. But I'm probably not even going to get anywhere near structures today. So, but there is a Death Stranding recap. I don't know what this means. But, oh, Finder, here's your list, by the way. Finder was looking at all of the patches that dropped in like a nice little list. Couldn't find one. Apparently because it's in game. All right, recap.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
It's Guillermo del Toro. So it's just going to read it to me. It's not his voice. So arguably is it Guillermo del Toro. But he does play, like, do the mocap for the character Deadman.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. a phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble.
This is too real. We played this before COVID, right? I don't remember.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America.
Okay. Why you gotta call it Bridge Baby Lou, though? Because the whole game is just Bridge Baby. It's just BB. Literally didn't have the name Lou until the last 5 seconds of the game. What do you mean? It came out in 2019, so I played it like a year. I played it during COVID? That's wild. While it was the height of COVID, which is like too real. I'm sure I was saying that during it too. It's probably a 2-hour unskippable Kojima cutscene summary. Honestly, I'm shocked it's not. But, you know, I'm leaning out of the way of subtitles.
Of course, you had struggles of your own. Often claustrophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together.
Why is our wife's face super blurred out? I think it's a wife.
By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
Also, if it wasn't clear, this is probably going to have spoilers. Because it's a recap of one, so we can know where we're starting off onto.
We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
Interestingly, I don't know if I noticed this in the first game. I might have. It's just been a long time. I'm gonna forget a lot. But his pin is the same as Amelie's necklace, I believe.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable dead man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou.
There's Guillermo del Toro. The weekly schedule channel only goes to May 2020, and the first schedule you posted includes more Death Stranding. So yeah, wild. I probably was sitting there playing it going, oof, most of the time.
Mama and Lakna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart.
Yeah.
But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
Yeah, so I totally forgot she existed. And someone reminded me recently, and I was like, oh yeah, Mama I remembered. But I did not remember Lochna. So I thought it was Lochni. I might have pronounced her name wrong a lot in the first game. So.
Hartman. Every 21 minutes, his soul departs his physical form. And for 3 minutes, his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
I love his little thumbs up.
Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company. And with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret, to save your BB, to save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison, and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished, without so much as a trace.
There it is. There's the story. It didn't quite tell you what the truth of the Death Stranding or the, like, all that was. Anyway, that's fine. I just know it vaguely had to do with Amelie, which it kind of showed a hint of. TV. But yeah, so there you go. So we're jumping in with that recap. Let's go. This game supports autosaving. An icon will be displayed at the bottom right of the screen while data is being saved. Do not exit the game or turn off the power while the icon's displayed. Apparently one of the patches was making better autosaving. Or making it work, because sometimes I guess it didn't. So hopefully we've bypassed that. Spoilerless recap a little bit, but it still also did say the ending. It never mentioned Mads Mikkelsen's character, did it? That's interesting. There's quite a few things it actually left out, and weird things that it decided to keep in, with me knowing one character that they described, at least to my knowledge, isn't like ever in this. Or that's what I heard. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know how the volume is. How did Deadman sound? Let me know if that's too quiet, but I can only do like a total up, total down. So you guys will have to keep me posted. I might just do normal. I think I did normal the first time too. I could be wrong, but I think I did. Choose your preferred level of difficulty. This can be changed at any time via the options menu. Mixes challenging gameplay with an enjoyable story. Recommended for those who are familiar with action games and want to experience everything this title has to offer. I could be completely wrong though, and I might have played on casual. I don't really remember. It did not seem too quiet. Depending on how loud some stuff in the game is, it could be too loud, but we'll see. Okay. Sure, I can always lower it if I find out I played one on easy or casual. It's me! It is said that a person's birthday will indicate their path in life. Research has also shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms. Do we know what dooms is? Okay, enter your birthday and see what the future has in store. Okay. Eye of Fear. So apparently we have to get to a certain point in the story to even have like the birthday like thing, celebration. So hopefully I can make it far enough for that when it gets to my birthday. There is also something for Christmas apparently, but you don't have to be very far for that, is what I think Sooth said. So, yeah. Whilst dooms can afflict most anyone, those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, and Delphinus, I don't know either of those last two, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk up life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Well, that's sad. Fender, aren't you Pisces? Norman Cetus? And my mom? My mom's Cancer. Wow. Okay. Well. Gameplay recording? What? What do you mean? There shouldn't be. I didn't record anything. Amazing. Kojima. What do you mean gameplay recording? Once there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beached things, BTs, lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation, a void out. Oh, the birthday stuff was recording blocked. Oh. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. So it was just saying I could record again if I wanted. Cities became isolated and humanity crept toward extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby, BB, called Blue, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. Well, all BBs have that connection, not just Blue. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. That looks okay. "11 months later." Oh. Cetus the whale, Delphinus the dolphin. But what is that?
Me? I've always loved porters.
I've read.
Through freezing rain and biting wind. Across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window. My sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach. DMCA rip me.
Do I deserve what I've got?
Norman Reedus.
Now the great system stands
Leah
to
Seydoux.
chops and the fears which
Tardigrades!
inside.
Ellie Fanning. I forgot
I
Ellie
own
Fanning's
$1
in this.
million worth
Jolie
of stock, but I still won't
Utsuna?
sleep at night.
Luca Marinelli.
What is it that I
Troy Baker.
become?
Great. Why are you back?
-61.
Special appearance, George Miller.
Now the water level rises
Faith Akin.
high in my cold paradise.
Nicholas Winding.
Where men
I don't know how to pronounce
sit in
that. Guillermo del
circles and
Toro.
talk numbers I never really
Tommy
liked.
Errol Jenkins.
The way they
Isn't that
think of
Deadman?
life
No, wait,
as
not
some
Deadman.
kind
Margaret
of
Qualley.
gamble and watch the city
Alyssa
Where is
Young
it that I
and Lindsay
belong?
Wagner. Marty Roan. What is that? Jonathan Rumi. Ladder. Darren Jacobs. Jesse. The one with the mask. I don't think that's Dead Man. Performance capture actor Kevin Dorman. I'm in the way. Amy Johnston. Hannah Wu. It's like Revan, I believe. Okay. Anna Briggs. What is that? The gay is here. Oh. It's me.
Minus 61.
Sam, Norman Reedus.
Cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun's out of sight.
Hi,
See the
Lou.
world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the world
I've seen some uncanny babies, but that actually looks just like a baby. Baby Lou looks great. That doesn't look weird at all. Hey!
Okay, time to head home.
And we got a good baby! Oh my god, I'm moving? Oh no. I'm gonna eat shit. Lou's not in a protective case. I feel scared. Indicates, why am I having beeping? Oh, it's done. Sue, thank you for the 488 biddies. Thank you. Hold. Oh. Return home with Lou. This is my training. Proceeding along the ridge. Okay. Jump! I mean, you could. So, like, I'm scared. Don't fall on your front. I know. Like, when Lou was in a protective case, I felt less scared. Look at Bibi. Look at her. Lou looks great. Look at those chubby cheeks. How long before I pull a Link? I mean, I did drop my mother in a river, so. Perfect timing to distract Kat from tutorials. It's true. It did tell me health and something else. I wasn't paying attention to the other one, though. Thank you, Sue. Oh. I love my jacket. Do I get more customization for my outfit? God. Lou screeching for a second made me very nervous. Like, I would much rather... I'm going to try and go along... Left bumper. I'm going to try and go along the ridge as much as possible, because I think going down will be a lot more complicated. I'm also afraid of going down safely. Probably wouldn't be important. Disagree. I wish I could just have the music be slightly lower sometimes. But the music's probably not going to be this intense often. It's just the opening. I'm sure it's fine. Look, perfectly walkable ridge. That being said, no way. Oh, I can't look at chat while I do that. That was not big enough. What did it say? It went away so quickly. Blood and energy. Oh, it's probably energy. That being said, no way in hell you'd catch me any more than a few feet up on such a thin walkway. Yeah. Well, I've actually traversed more dangerous things. Sam has, so this is probably no big deal for him. What is it? Is it saying left or right bumper? I'm purposely catching myself. Is it 2 or L? It's going away so fast I can't tell if it's the left or the right. Oh, is that Lou's energy? It looks like a little face next to it. Maybe it's just my energy. It could be. Is it 2s? Okay. Because it goes away so quickly because I'm trying not to fall. Okay. That's probably what it was in the first game, but I forgot. Finding a safe route. Tap L1 terrain scanner. These icons indicate where terrain is easy to lose your footing. Oh. So, like, I mean, could be anywhere. Wouldn't I just always want to do L and... like the 2 buttons? Blood bag. Should I pick this up? Aerial? What do you mean? Carry on back, carry in left hand, carry in right hand. Back. Okay. Sick. All right, wait, where am I going again? It's to the left, isn't it? Yeah. There's a ladder over there. I don't know if I want to keep going this way. Sure. I used the L2 and R2 often to maintain balance. Hideo Kojima. I guess I could just keep going along this. It's showing footprints, which tells me either they put that in or it's already the most common traveled path because of the online. Kenji Yano and Shuyo Murata. I'm afraid to like look away from Sam. Okay, let me... Oh no, it's over there, so... Okay. Gotta go this way. Yoji Shinkawa. God, this game's so pretty. Oh, there's too many names. I gotta focus on Sam.
Before it gets dark.
I'm working on it. Is dark a problem? I don't think dark was a problem, was it? So over there, okay. Potential gatequake detected? What the fuck is a gatequake?
I feel that.
Yeah, okay. I tripped a little. A gatequake measuring 4 on the G scale has occurred. What? That's new. I don't know what that means. Why am I so far away? Oh, nope. Left side. I'm so far away. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Well, we can't go on that ridge. Check on Lou. Soothe. Oh, wait. Hi. Gently.
Okay,
Oh, God.
You're all right.
I have to actually lift up and down my controller. It's okay. You're okay. Hi, Lou. There we go. I was wondering if we can get giggles. Okay.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Aw, that's so cute. Oh my God. Does it say 7 on the scale? Jesus. L1's a lot of buttons. That was to check on Lou. That was to... Okay. Oh, sure, you can just climb down now. I wonder... what's the best way to get there? I mean, that is probably not stable. But I don't think we can't go that way. It looks okay now, so we'll see. That's so cute. Hi, Deiko. Hello. Thank you. I can't wait. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, let me know. I will make a note. Harder to see when it's dark. I mean, I just didn't remember if there's a mechanic about darkness that I didn't remember from the first game. Oh my God, music pop off? Okay. This was where it all fell, but it looks okay. I'm just not sure how we can get up. Ooh. Choices. I have made some choices. Scary ones, honestly. But it's okay. It's all okay. We're okay. Woo! I didn't think that would be so hard to climb. Okay, gotta check a trigger warning site. That's fair. I mean, like, obviously, if Sam eats shit, Lou might eat some shit, but then we reload. It never happened. But I don't know. I do, as a trigger warning, know that a rough scene happens, but I don't think... I think it's more of a tumble situation. It's just the trailer. I saw the trailer. But we'll see. I don't know anything else because I haven't been looking it up. I think everyone would riot if Lou died. I don't think they'd make you attached to Lou and fucking murder a baby, but I could be wrong. I know there was times where they like made it tense situations in the first game, but it's kind of farther down. There's like a ridge on the left I could maybe use, but we'll see. Ooh, I see a strand of BT. Oh no, it's raining.
Rain. Gotta move.
Well, I'm working on it. Rain's not good. I don't have... Do I have a... Well, I guess it might tell me combat if I need to know. I was going to try and go down here, but now I'm questioning that. Maybe this ridge. Oh, the rain's getting really heavy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. To resist strong winds? I'm already holding that. I've been holding it the whole time. Won't catch me not holding it. Where is it? Oh my god, it's so far. Okay. Ooh. Going down is going to be the scariest part, honestly. Heavy rain. X to Lou. Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting down safely. Isn't it over to the left? It is. I think I go back. I think we try to find a safe route down on a less extreme incline. Going down's the easy part. Yeah, when you don't care about living. Lou will be an old man by the time we get home. Old woman. Lou's a girl. But also, oh, she's shivering! Go faster! I was gonna say she's covered up and stuff, but then she was shivering and now I feel bad. I don't know how the fuck I get down safely, to be honest. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna try our best, chat. What if Lou rapidly ages and grows while we're in there? She's in the baby carrier. Well, the thing is, I think it's like your cells do, but I don't think your body would. So like her skin would get old really fast, but I don't think she would physically grow bigger, if that makes sense. She turned into very Benjamin Button. What did it say? Tap once? Okay. It's yellow, but it's okay. I have some equipment, but I don't remember how to use it, to be honest. This looks okay. Thank you for the correction. No problem. Well, they never said Lou's gender in the summary. They just said Bridge Baby Lou. But I believe it's like a surprise more so that she's a girl. What the fuck is that? Those are the biggest spiders I've seen in my life. Okay, we're gonna ignore those. I don't know if there's a way to avoid them. Holy shit. Those are not from the first game. I don't know. Oh no. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them. All right, chat. I'm gonna go quick. We going quick? I don't know if they're hostile. There was no, like, oh, there's so many. I'm just gonna pass by. I'm just gonna pass by. Oh, they don't care. They're chill. They're actually kind of chill. They're kind of cute. They're the, oh, I'm so sorry. I killed one. I I'm sorry! I wasn't looking. Oh God, they're hostile. They're hostile now. Run, run. Ah! I'm sorry! I didn't mean it. I was looking at them and then firing. I'm barely hurt. I'm fine. I don't need a tardigrade. I actually refrain from eating tardigrades when I can because I like them. I didn't mean it! I feel really bad. Are they still following me? Nah, they done. All right. Oh, it's like right here. It's like around the corner though. Oh no. So I just have to be really careful and not like step on them. No steppies. I like them. They're cool. They're the color of like the BTs. They're black with like the gold accents, which I always love that.
Almost there.
They're no longer chill. No longer chill. Oh no. Are you gonna teach me how to put down a ladder or do I gotta find? Okay. Okay, music. Hold to select ladder. Ready? Okay. I forgot how complicated and scary Death Stranding menus are until you get used to it. The menu or weapons tools menu. Use this menu to quickly switch between weapons and tools. Select a category with R and use L1, R1 to cycle through your options. Finally, press X to equip or use your chosen weapon. You don't have any weapons. That's okay. Blood bag. What? Oh, I'm doing this. I was doing left and right and it just happened to be switching. And here I was going to say for now, yeah, I can definitely see people having issues with them as arachnophobia point of view. I'm just glad they aren't spider enough to trigger my own. They're more like tarantulas, but with more legs. But they're also big. Whereas like some people don't have arachnophobia if it gets too big. They're so big that they don't bother me. I don't have arachnophobia, but I will say like small spiders when I can lose sight of them or a lot of them freaks me out a little bit or like triggers that for a second. But bigger, I'm fine with. So. I see the lube wanting to pee. Rope to bind and secure cargo. It can also be used to deflect enemy melee attacks or to silently restrain enemies from behind. It also functions as an identification method for facilities suited for covert operations. So the loo needing to pee. That definitely suggests not a girl. At least not easily. Currently cannot be used, urination. I think it might be just me. It's just a baby they show, which is interesting. Anyway, that's ladder. I don't have a weapon. I don't have any grenades. A bag of blood that will restore Sam's blood levels when connected. Empty blood bags will automatically be replaced by reserve bags. Can be stored in the utility pouch. Multi-usability. Oh, it tells... Oh, the background's like... Oh, that's fun. They did that before. It just wasn't like... I don't know. This UI is very nice and so subtle. I didn't notice it at first. But that's like ammo and portability. Don't know what ammo would mean for that, but okay. This is multi-usability, durability, and portability. This is durability and portability. A 10-meter ladder that can be deployed to scale cliffs or across rivers. 2 ladders can be joined together to double their strength. A deployed ladder cannot be recovered once it has been used. So, we want this. And L2 to ready. Well, that's the smallest cross, so I'm going to go over here. So L2 and R2. Oh, it shows me. Good. Perfect. Hell yeah, my first structure. All right. The unknown porter. It's me. Ladder secured. It can no longer be moved. All right. I forgot that rain also slowly damages your shit because of rust. Dormouse. You take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out, and thank you again for the tip. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for spending time with us. It's actually really hard to do the hug. There we go. Because I want to always have my hands doing L2 and R2. Nope, that's right. There we go. Sprinties. Take care of yourself, though. Have a lovely evening and be safe. Thank you for being here. I can, like, do a more... Oh. Music. More aggressive sprint. Without holding on. I am faster. I just always feel so unstable. We made it! Tutorial done. It took me forever, but done. Oh, that's not great. Unless that's someone. We don't seem scared. It's probably fine. Hi. Lou is unafraid. Interesting. Is it an illusion? It's an illusion. To scare people, maybe? That's why we ain't scared. That makes sense. Although it magically not raining anymore is interesting. Yeah, it's all an illusion. Wild. Oh, that's DMCA. Aww. Aww. The crab! The crab hole.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Aww, little wings.
Okay, little. Time for some nom-nom.
I'm gonna cry.
Come,
Oh.
open up.
Where does the crab go? That's right, the squirrel. Hello? That was cool looking. Oh. I can only assume that's fragile. Also an illusion. Oh, that's how she determines where we are. That thing's cool. I'm not excited because that means it's real, but it's cool. Oh my god, the otter! It's like the otter hood I had. Oh shit. Oh, I guess he doesn't know who it is, maybe? Which, fair. It's okay, baby. Still say BB for baby. Why me? What is that hat? Sam. That's a really funny hat.
Who's that?
Frying pan? What are we? Rapunzel? Oh, I forgot about the face thing. It was in trailers.
Who are you?
How do you not? The gloves.
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying.
Love her haircut. Knife? No. Bigger knife? No. Gun? No. Frying pan? Yes.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast.
Hmm.
You two look good. Like a happy family.
Oh yeah, his
Here's
scars.
a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network.
Oh shit.
Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank
my
you,
God.
but no. I should get straight to the point.
Are those files I need to read?
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
Papa.
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset.
But you can't use her anymore.
You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
Chit. Thumb. No problem.
But I'm afraid the death stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
Oh my God, the tardigrade
A
flashing!
lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA.
I want one. I mean, I have a
No longer
big
oversees
tardigrade
the
plushie, but I also want that one.
They withdrew once things were up and running.
It's lonely. It needs a buddy.
So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore.
Die Hardman, that was his name.
In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out
Oh, yeah.
deliveries. With the
Forgot there were
network
automations.
coverage,
I never
there's
used
no
them.
need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
Love that she spent all this time on the animations.
Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network.
More advanced PowerPoint.
Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico.
All
To
right,
extend the Carol
Mexico.
network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh shit, I get options. Also, there is going to be an ad in 3.5 minutes, but I wanted to wait till I could get into the game to pause and do ads. So if you get ads, I'm so sorry. I don't think this is going to be a break-friendly game of doing breaks and pausing when I need to because of the cutscenes. Why me? What's the state of the environment there? Are there BTs out there? Well, duh, they said they need someone with dooms. What's the state of the environment? I'm curious. There were never options.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are
shit.
growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye.
Oh, that was what we saw.
Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
I'm gonna die a lot is what you're telling me. Oh, okay. So obviously I can exhaust all 3 options, and then the last one's probably I'll do it. So I'll just do that for more info.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I
Hey!
don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Okay. Any other reasons? Well, it did say there were reasons. Wait, he tattooed the baby? I did notice that Lou had a little heart. I don't know if that's a tattoo. Very interesting. A gun would scare Lou and alert anyone nearby. That's true. That's probably why he opted for something more quiet. But not a knife? For some reason? Maybe not to scare Lou again. Any other reasons? Personal? Is that what it's
one
getting?
reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should take a break during this. This feels very immersion breaking, but at the same time, we are about to get an ad and I don't want people to miss any story. So hopefully it doesn't autoplay anything. I don't think I can pause. I cannot pause. I'm just gonna not touch the controller, but we're gonna take an ad break. And hopefully it doesn't time out on me. I would be very annoyed if it did. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope. And honestly, this will be our answer for the future if we know that we're going to need to take an ad break. I know if I can take it during dialogue options or not, but I don't want anyone to miss anything. So get up, stretch, hydrate, do all the things you need to do. I will actually leave you guys on this so you can hear the music and the screen, and you guys can let me know if we have any problems. So we will BRB, but then we'll be right back. So let me make it so you guys can see. Hold. There you go. So you can see the questions, but we will be right back. It's snowing! Wild. All right. Oh, that's the sound of the rain. I was like, what's crunchy in my ears? Hi, chat. I can also pause during cutscenes. I could. Wouldn't let me pause during the selection here, but I don't want to interrupt them talking. But like a good pause when they're already like in the middle of a dialogue pause seemed more appropriate. Preferably while I'm walking around and not during a cutscene. But I can only predict so much. So, hi chat. We should be back. You should be able to hear stuff. And I got a croissant filled with mango, like cream. So I'll try to eat that when I can. I got a fork. We'll see. Did they address how snow timefall works? I don't even know if there is snow. I was about to say I don't even know if there is snow. Never mind. In the first game in the mountains, there is snow, and I think if it's snowing, that's the same as raining. I think it was the same thing. So there is snow. Not once it melts. I think it works just the same as rain. Thank you for the welcome backs, everyone. So I guess I'll ask something. Thank you for the care. Did you see Lou trying to interact with Deadman? I might have, but I might have been processing too much to realize that's what was happening. Damn.
Guess that makes sense. Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory?
I mean, yes.
Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Yep.
Sam, it's not like that.
There's also powdered sugar
They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network.
Debatable.
Like the internet before the Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is
Arguably
why,
good, but
instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
I just want to make the world great again. Oh, you can say I won't do it. Oh, that's fascinating. You do get options. Oh no. Frying pan, what is this repo? Are there BTs out there? Obviously. Dumb question, but that's fine.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things.
The ghost.
Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT.
Yeah.
And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar.
And the
Giant
cycle.
BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well.
Yay.
And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Honestly, fair and valid. Interesting, I have a choice. Uh-oh. I do not trust the UCA in the slightest. Governments are all the same. That's true. I do trust Fragile. Not necessarily the people that work for her. I trust her intentions. Because Higgs worked with her. For her? With her? I don't know. And obviously that went well. I forgot he worked for her. I knew he was the reason that she had, like, damage from the neck down from the rain, but I didn't remember that he worked for her. Or with her. I don't trust the UCA at all. I don't think it matters what I choose ultimately, like story-wise. I'm gonna be going down there. I'm gonna be doing it anyway, is probably what's gonna happen. It's just whether or not... like... This is gonna be a long thought process, sorry. Immersion breaking again. The first game arguably was a good thing because we were just dying as a species. Like, people were isolated. I am a responsible dad now, you're not wrong. But they're gonna find me and, like, I don't know if they're gonna make me do it or, like, blackmail me into doing it. Because she already said, who knows what they think about Lou. So I don't even trust that they will do the right thing by Lou, whether I join them or not. Like, we cannot assume they will. And so even if I keep running, that sucks for Lou. But on top of that, like, I can only run so far until they get someone else like me to do it. Like, ideally, no, I don't want to do it. I don't think I'm going to ultimately have a choice. I think I'm going to be doing it because that's the game. I think Sam would say he doesn't want to do it. Just like, so arguably it was a good thing to put everyone connected, right? I know the whole point of this game is, should we have? But like, if we didn't, everyone would have slowly died in their isolations anyway. Because everyone was too scared to come out. It was just not ideal in every case. As much as connecting everyone has its own issues, everyone would have died because also the event would have happened anyway had we not had a hand in everything. So, like, everyone would have died. Arguably probably a good thing, but Do we want to have a hand in doing it again? When we have Lou as a responsibility and... I'm worried saying I'll do it implies I'm trusting the UCA, which I'm not. I would just do it because it's the good thing to do when they're obviously frantic and all separated. Like, I'll do it as the greater good. It's helping the people, whereas I won't do it as just... I guess you could think it as selfishly because it's him wanting to take care of Lou, but it also could be selflessly because it's for Lou and not him, but it's what he wants to do for Lou. The greater good. The difference would be how much would they strong arm you. Yeah, like they're obviously going to force me to do it one way or another. It's just whether or not I resent them or whether or not I've done it willingly and then resent them because things went wrong doing it for... I'm going to resent them either way, I'm sure. Honestly, Sam doesn't sound like he wants to do it. Like, Sam really... He's tried this hard for 11 months. I don't think he wants to do it. So if I were to play more into his personality, it'd be I won't do it. So I'll try to do I won't do it. Try the... Well, thing is, I don't know what's optional here. Which I think is kind of the point. But playing into Sam's personality, I would go I would do it. Oh, it gives you a cussy. He never said it. Wait, did it just replay the cutscene? What am I... Did I break it like Silent Hill 2? I don't think I did. I think that's intentional. But like Silent Hill 2 accidentally replaying the cutscene? It won't let me. Yeah. All right. All right. You have to agree. So hence the you don't have a choice. All right. Okay, Kojima. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I didn't pick up that he said nom noms. All right. I like the two seahorses. Seahorses? Or just horses in the water kissing. Oh, that's so funny. It eats me back to here. Wait, how many times can I say I won't do it? Wait. I bet it's infinite. I'll just do it this next time, but that's really funny. That's exactly the same. Or maybe it only gives me one option this time and it won't let me do two. I should have gotten a butter knife or a knife in general to cut this. Using a fork is not efficient, chat, let me tell you.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
All right, Tolly. I will kick you out.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Honey? Tolly. Wait.
No!
Wait, what?
-61.
Wait, what? What the fuck was that? Are we in a memory? What has happened? Are we in a simulation? Okay, that's really good. Yeah, like I said, it won't let me pick anything else. I'm even pressing up, right, down. It won't let me. All right. That was really funny, actually. I'm glad I did it again.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Cutscene said so.
What about Lou, though?
Yeah.
It's
What
not
about-
like I can take my kid with me.
I mean, we just did, but yeah.
If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
App? Meaning because you don't know how to take care of it? Oh my god, cute. She can use a tablet, make her an iPad baby.
It'll be fine.
iPad kid.
The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Link up the region as you head south. And come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Oh. But really, I thought BB was how I was seeing the BTs. How do I see the BTs? I love the tardigrade plushie. I think the game wanted to imply episode 1, Sam. You started from the beginning again and then normal freaked out. Oh, like me, like, no, wait, I don't want to start from the beginning. I would have. I actually thought about reloading if I did that, but you know. Oh, Norman freaked out. Oh no, some of the cream fell out. Oh.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Yes, Sam.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Active the start button.
Access your ring terminal to view the map.
Got it.
From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now
All
then,
right.
let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection.
Why don't
You'll
we
need
just
to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online.
the
Your
one up
first
there
stop is
feels
C1,
unnecessary.
Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online,
My
we
child.
can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
All right, I will in a second. Let me kick out my other child, Tali. Hold on. 'Cause she's trying to go in the garbage and I'm messing with the light. Tali.
Why don't you take a look at the cargo
Child.
you're carrying by opening the menu?
She's like, wait. Really? Seriously, though? Tali's very excited River's home and is awake when usually she'd be sleepy by now. But no. Awake. Playtime. Ring menu.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management.
Okay. Cargo management.
This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
So there's a cute little image over here. Ugh. It's hard to see because I'm in the light, obviously. But it almost is like a neon light. It's cute. Very cute. So most
We've
important.
given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or on special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be
Right.
sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
You'll get the bolo gun? That was my favorite. All right. Oh. Fascinating. So behind me, it says the little light changes based on the size. So it's small. And it shows you, I'm in the way, but it shows you how big it is. Like that. And large is like a lot bigger. Cat UPS delivery. Yeah. Hell yeah. Maser handgun. Rifle. Automatic rifle suitable for close and mid-range engagements, armed with MP bullets, effective against any target. The rifle also comes equipped with a light and has 2 modes of fire, semi-auto and full auto. I like never used any weapons. I always used the bola. Maser handgun. The handgun that electrocutes close-range targets. The trigger must be held down to build up an electrical charge before firing. It produces no noise when firing, making it well-suited for covert operations where silent takedowns are necessity. Can be stored in the handgun holster. Blood bag. We read that. Ladder. We read that. Okay, so... yeah. I guess we want this in our bag. And it large. So it also says a lot of information behind me that's just like cargo capacity, weight, all that fun jazz that you can see here. We can carry it in hands. That seems very silly. Main order delivery cargo. She pronounced that. I missed how she pronounced it. Ciudad Nudo del Norte. I'm sure I'm butchering that. A device used for expanding chiral network coverage. It allows for stable and instant mass data transfer beyond the boundaries of the UCA. Since it contains chiral matter, like the Cupid, it can only be carried by doomed sufferers. Back in my day, I had a necklace. So it's on my backpack. So it said this can be handgun holster. Why not? Attached to suit and carry in hands is like the same. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my handgun holster. We can only place in backpack or tool rack, which isn't a bad idea. Tool rack is a good idea, personally. Blood bag. Utility pouch. Yep. Also good. And ladder. Hang on, tool rack. Oh. But it would swap. So, not necessarily. I don't know what attached to... Oh, like shoulders and stuff? I don't know if that's better right now. Doesn't really tell us our balance. So maybe I put it in backpack for now.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Things I have equipped. Transporter boots. Just that. All right. Auto-arrange cargo is interesting.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Oh, do I have to? Social Strand Service. Oh, it's me. I don't know my icon person. I just like that they have red hair and I like their vibe. Sam stats. Oh my god. I have so many stats. Also 3 locked. All right. See how Sam's experiences so far have improved his abilities. Oh. Corpus. So this was a lot of the story. We'll read that after we're actually moving around. Ah. We're not far enough into the game for them to care. All right.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there.
And mules.
There are bandits in the area too.
Bandits.
Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past.
Is that not the same?
Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Do I actually have to plot it? I just like to YOLO. Hold square to start drawing a route. Try drawing a route all the way to your destination. I'm assuming it's like to help you, and you might see it when you press L1. Obviously, I want to avoid them if I can. For now, until I get better at fighting.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, adding markers. Well, like the river, no matter what, can be a problem. But we'll probably just use a ladder, so it'll be fine. I'm wondering if we can avoid the bandits. Or do you have to go in? Because, like, it looks like over here... It looks like we're gonna need to go into the bandit area to get to where we need to. So the only thing I can think of doing is getting real close to the edge of their encampment and trying to go around to then like sneak by. That's all I can think of doing. And honestly, then we would avoid the water altogether. The river. Actually. Unless, like, we can't make it up. So... I mean, we don't know the weather, though. That dictates everything.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way.
Oh, okay.
You face these challenges head on.
Apply directly to the forehead?
Around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Well, I don't... Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to... Okay. I mean, you did mention river maybe 6, so it makes sense to avoid. I'm wondering if we can get up here. Risk level's still low. I don't know how likely it is we can go around, but I'll be damned if I don't try. Yeah, and then we just make it, right? End route.
Delivery route finalized.
Do I have to do it that way? I guess we'll find out. It is letting me know the risks. I did it. Now get out? Okay.
Latest model Cupid.
Ah,
Just
there's my
completed.
necklace. Oh no, now I'm gonna need
Decided
another
to Put a
one.
hold on network expansion until it was ready to go.
I have
Like
the
last
first
time,
one.
You'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
A whole new world.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into 2 groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow.
I tardigrade. Hi! No, don't eat it!
Hungry?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
No more baby food for you.
Only tardigrades? That doesn't seem good.
Let you get Fragile any trouble, I'm gone.
Fragile's gonna have a hard time with Lou. Lou has only known us and will probably cry a lot.
Don't you break my kid.
Yeah. Honestly, this shows how much trust Sam has in Fragile.
Now who wants to eat?
She just did. She's fine. All right. Story so far, bandits, chiral network, gateway. I don't know if I read all these too. Checking your destination. Hold that to activate compass mode. Hold that to open purpose for more details. Jesus Christ, so much was added. So much to read. So if I hold that, it's telling us where we want to go. Yeah. These are my markers. I guess if we really wanted to, like, go on whatever route. Okay. Jump to marker? What do you mean? Oh, like this. Not actually, like... Okay. So... The thumbs up is killing me. Alright. My cargo capacity is not bad. Love this little aesthetic happening. Ring menu. Sam's stats. So I can look at this. Sam's stats. View Sam's delivery, combat, and stealth stats. Higher stats indicate greater proficiency. So right now he's working on terrain traversal, but he's really good in KO resistance. That's sick. I don't know why that's level 3 all of a sudden. Like, what did I do to get myself up that far? Damn. Sam's proficiency at negotiating rough terrain. Traversing natural obstacles like slopes and rivers will improve this stat. Slowing the rate at which Sam's endurance gauge depletes when wading through water and scrambling up steep gradients. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think this was a thing in the first game. Carrying capacity. Sam's proficiency at carrying cargo. Carrying cargo that exceeds a certain weight over long distances will improve the stat, increasing Sam's overall carrying capacity. We all know I'm going to try and 100% this. At least. I 5-starred every location in the first game. I did not do every possible delivery. I think that was like the only thing I was missing. And I never had the time on my own to do that. Endurance. Sam's proficiency at resisting fatigue while traveling. Running for extended periods will improve this stat, slowing the rate at which Sam accumulates fatigue. KO resistance. Sam's proficiency at resisting enemy blows and electric shocks. Moving while centering his balance and blocking enemy attacks will improve this stat, granting Sam greater resilience to enemy attacks, thereby making him harder to knock unconscious. So there's only 5 levels. Interesting. I wonder how I got to 3 already. Huh. I mean, oh, I guess it's telling us. Is it because I stepped on a spider and ran away? Like, what? Lung capacity. Sam's lung capacity. Holding his breath for extended periods will improve the stat, increasing the length of time Sam is able to voluntarily suppress his respiration. I, like, never did that in the first game. Problems. Strand skills. Sam's proficiency at covert operations, repeatedly binding enemies from behind using his strand, will improve this stat, increasing the reach of Sam's strand. That's so funny. Okay. Mastery combat, melee combat. Sam's proficiency at melee combat, defeating enemies in unarmed combat, or using melee weapons will improve the stat, increasing the number of melee attacks Sam can perform and the damage they inflict. Melee weapons are also less likely to break when used. Okay. Like, how does... Alright. Mastery handguns. Sam's proficiency at wielding handguns. Defeating enemies using handguns will improve the stat, increasing the speed at which Sam can reload them. His hands will also be steadier and recoil will be reduced when wielding weapons of this type. Oh, so if you turned off auto target, then that would be... I guess, like, the increases won't benefit anything. Assault rifles. Proficiency at wielding assault rifles. Defeating enemies using assault rifles will improve the stat, increasing the speed at which Sam can reload them. His hands will also be steadier and recoil will be reduced when wielding this type of weapon. And then we got 3 that are locked. So, okay. Okay, chat. Can I save? Yeah. Oh, that's so much. I'll get used to it eventually. Well, 25 saves. That's interesting. Okay. log. Oh. Okay. Corpus. The corpus. In the corpus, you can review the story so far, examine terminology, check the controls, and browse gameplay tips. The corpus is divided into various tabs. Use L1, R1 to cycle between them. Story, view the story so far, and Sam's orders to date. I don't know if that's one I'll really go through other than checking off, because it's just going to be what we already know. But in terms of like databank, glossary and stuff, read them to know more. Tips and controls is probably just already the tutorial that popped up, so only if I need to reference one. So we'll just see. So yeah, this is just story. It's letting us know. Yeah. Time for me to get some sleep, Demonas. You get all the sleep. You take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely evening and have a good night. Take care of yourself and get all the good rest. All the hugs. Hell yeah. Databank. We're just going to go through. So yeah, this just, if I missed anything, I could like figure out how to do it again. It does say footprints. Yeah. It lets us know stuff. If I have any questions, I can always refer back to these, but it's pretty much kind of what it told us. So I'm not too worried about it. This is like blood and consciousness. If Sam takes damage from a non-lethal weapon, the consciousness gauge, yellow, will be displayed on the top of the blood gauge. If this gauge is depleted, Sam will pass out. So that's good to know. It'll refill over time. The consciousness will, not the blood gauge. Replenishing blood levels. Hold that to open the weapons menu. Select cryptobiote from the consumable section. Yeah. You can also restore your blood levels resting and sleeping by holding square where no enemies are nearby. Stamina endurance gauges. Fork. Performing particularly strenuous actions such as crossing rivers or scaling steep slopes, endurance gauge will be displayed on top of the stamina gauge. I like that it's a picture. I thought it was of Lou. It looks like a baby head, but I think it's just supposed to be me. Restoring stamina, also square. And drinking from your canteen. Refilling your canteen, automatically refill every time he's soaked by timefall because, or submerged in a river, absorbing and filtering the water. Pretty efficient, honestly. Pretty sick. Changing tools and field wear. Cool. Photo mode. Endurance. Cool. When environment takes a toll. So this is just saying where things are a problem. I'm just like skimming them to see if there's anything I need. I remember, yeah. Every 1,000 CG of Chiral crystals will, what that he carries will reduce his load. Oh, they're buoyant. Oh. I don't know if I knew if that was the same thing in one or if I forgot it. Increase when you specific. Oh, his stats will increase when you reach specific milestones, such as carrying cargo over a certain distance or eliminating a set number of enemies. Will improve. Yeah, okay. Basically what I was seeing. Cool. Bridge link. Statistics. Delivering cargo safely. Arranging your cargo. Treacherous terrain. Lets you know what everything means. Hot spring. Chat, if you see the green squiggles, you let me know. Lost cargo. Compass mode. Cargo damage. Yeah. Oh, I forgot there's footwear deterioration. Stabilizing, organizing luggage quickly. Changing your field wear. Headgear boots, yeah. Oh, that's good to know. Light, but it probably would tell me if it got really dark. I just haven't learned yet. Oh, step left, step right, step backward, step front. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sprinting. While sprinting to start sliding, Sam will adopt a crouched position, making it a great way of diving quickly into cover. Okay. Okay. Sit down, take a rest. Cargo stolen, boots break. I'll be barefoot. I feel like that's happened once. Impassable rivers. Yeah, red, basically. Illuminating dark spaces. Oh my god, there's so much. I'm surprised it's letting me know stuff before, like... Well, you better let me know when we encounter things. If not, I'll be back here reading how to do combat, because I don't remember. Earthquakes apparently is new. Footing unstable. Stronger earthquakes may render a kind of movement impossible. Make sure to center your balance and avoid falling during an earthquake. That's new. Tar pits and tar seas. Yeah, you just basically don't want to be in them. Okay. Oh, I didn't read. Oh, that's just controls in general. Data bank. All right, chat. Sit down. Get ready. People. Sam. A porter and Doom sufferer who was once a member of Bridges. Sam's Doom's abilities allow him to sense the presence of BTs, but it is in his ability to repatriate that makes him particularly noteworthy. Repatriates such as Sam cannot die, even when caught in void outs, and always return to the world of the living, hence respawning. It's their excuse for a respawn. Sam crossed North America from east to west with his BB Lou. For company and connected to the entire continent to the chiral network. He also saved Amelie, who had been abducted by terrorists, debatable, with help from Fragile and his Bridges colleagues. Sam took on and defeated a number of BTs as well as his nemesis, Higgs. I'm out of the way just in case someone wants to quickly read that. After establishing the UCA, Sam left Bridges without informing anyone. He is now considered a fugitive, and as such, he and Lou have taken to living reclusive life close to the Mexican border. It's because we kidnapped Lou. BB, Bridge babies, or BBs, are BT sensors that were developed by Bridges. Unborn human babies that are removed from their brain-dead mothers after 7 months gestation. They are placed in pods which recreate the conditions of the womb. There, they are connected to the beach and are able to detect BTs. Connecting an umbilical cord to a BB's pod allows it to share what it has sensed with its human user. Bridges considered BBs to be pieces of fieldware. Each BB has therefore been assigned a serial number in the format of BBXX. This designation is intended to prevent users from becoming excessively emotionally attached to their BBs. Oops. Lou, a Bridge baby with the serial number BB28. When Sam first encountered BB28, the unit had been deemed surplus to requirements and earmarked for disposal. But the two formed a bond, and Sam took the BB with him as he crossed the North American continent. At some point along the way, he stopped calling the unit by its serial number and started using the name Lou instead. At some point, it was literally at the very end. After the UCA was established, Lou was declared non-operational and was once again condemned to incineration. With Dead Man's help, however, Sam faked Lou's disposal and removed the Bridge baby from its pod. Ordinary BBs cannot live outside their pods, but by some miracle, Lou survived and started to develop like a normal newborn baby. 2 months early, surprised, without any medical help, the pair went on, it's not impossible, just impressed. The pair went into hiding in a reclusive bunker on the Mexican border while the UCA searches for them. Fragile. Fragile is a high-level Doom sufferer with the ability to jump, allowing her to use the beach to transport people, objects, and herself across great distances instantaneously. She is currently suffering from jump shock, however, and is unable to use this power. Story purpose, I'm sure. Fragile was once the leader of Fragile Express, a private delivery organization, but her one-time friend Higgs... exploited her powers and involved her in a terrorist plot to destroy the entire city using a nuclear weapon. Higgs also tortured Fragile, subjecting her body from the neck down to timefall. Fragile approached Sam to get revenge, but cooperated in his mission to traverse the continent and establish the UCA. After Fragile Express was disbanded, Fragile set up a new organization, Drawbridge. Die Hardman. Prior to the Death Stranding, Die Hardman was a special forces soldier in the U.S. Army, serving under Captain Clifford Cliff Unger. He was given his nickname on account of his ability to survive any situation. After the USA was destroyed, Die Hardman became the commander of Bridges and dedicated his life to rebuilding America alongside President Bridget Strand. Following Bridget's death, KatFTWynn supported Sam on his mission to connect North America to the chiral network, and once the UCA was established, became its first president. He has since stepped down, and his current whereabouts are unknown. That's interesting, though. I don't really remember what happened to him at the very end, so it might be related, but I don't recall. Deadman. As a member of Bridges, Deadman studied BBs and supported Sam on his mission to establish the UCA. Deadman initially told Sam that BBs are little more than pieces of fieldware and ordered him to dispose of BB-28. However, after helping the BB recover from autotoxemia, he began to empathize with it and eventually started referring to BB-28 as Lou, just like Sam. I'm pretty sure it happened towards the end. Like, you couldn't... It was like the last cutscene, I thought. Prior to joining Bridges, Deadman was a coroner and would often have to dismember corpses. He was born from an artificial womb and was given organs harvested from dead people to make up for the ones he was lacking. As such, he is a mixture of the living and the dead and does not have a beach of his own. This is a source of great distress for him, as Deadman himself has confided in to Sam, right? Because he doesn't know what will happen to him. Because technically, like, the beach is like what happens when you're dead. It's like heaven, hell, whatever. It's the other side. Porters deliver cargo to cities and other human settlements that have been left isolated by the Death Stranding. Porters have a hard life, with chiral clouds making the use of drones and aircraft impossible. All deliveries must be made over land, where timefall and BTs pose a constant threat. It is little wonder that they are considered to be heroes for the work they do. Some porters work for Bridges and others for private organizations, while others are effectively freelance operatives. The effects of chiral contamination have led to some porters becoming addicted to delivering cargo. This is known as drone syndrome and has been observed in the mules who operate in the UCA, which that's what I thought, but I guess they're just bandits. They're just assholes versus mules. BTs. BT or beached thing is a dead person that has crossed over from their world and become stranded in ours. Since the Death Stranding, a human's death has been understood as the separation of their Ka, the soul, from their Ha, the body. If corpses are not disposed of in a timely manner, generally within 48 hours, though individual circumstances vary, the process of necrosis begins. Incinerating a corpse will send the person's soul to the world of the dead. In the case of necrosis, however, the soul will mistakenly think it has a place in this world and will attempt to return to a body that no longer exists. The dead person is therefore stranded without a place to go, hence the term Death Stranding. They said the name of the game, chat. Bandits. A hostile group that is active in the former Mexico. They are aware of the risk posed by voidouts and never use lethal weapons. Bandits are superficially similar to the mules, because they just needed a different name, who operate in the UCA, but are fundamentally different. Mules are afflicted with drone syndrome. Their only goal is to make more and more deliveries, and they are particularly attached to their own cargo. The bandits' top priority, on the other hand, is survival. As such, they have been known to steal other people's cargo, making them an irritating presence for porters. So basically, mechanically, they do the exact same thing. We go, we take the cargo they've stolen and deliver it where it needs to be delivered, or they take our stuff and we get it back from them, depending. Tech, or Odradek. A scanning device primarily used by porters. Upon activation, it will scan nearby terrain and inform the users of its features. Odradeks can also detect BTs when connected to a BB pod. This BT sensing technology has developed as part of the process that led to the creation of the chiral network. President Bridge Strand believed that BT's invisibility was one of the reasons they were so feared, and that rendering them visible could be a catalyst. I caught my water bottle. That would kickstart humanity's battle against the Death Stranding. Work on BT sensing technology therefore rapidly developed under her direction. Odradeks are also fitted with a light that can be used to provide illumination in dark places or at night. Hydrating. Chiral printer, high-performance 3D printers that make use of the chiral network's cutting-edge data processing capabilities. A chiral printer can remotely output a great variety of objects, provided that you have the necessary resources and are connected to the chiral network. Medicine and living organisms cannot be printed, however, nor can one-of-a-kind objects of great personal significance. Fabricating weapons is simple with the chiral printer and has made it all too easy for anyone to acquire large quantities of arms and explosives. As such, there is a concern that the prevalence of chiral printers has led to an increase in the number of armed groups and general escalation of conflict. The Cupid, a wearable device loaded. Oh, I didn't move over. Here you go. My bad. The Cupid, a wearable device loaded with the protocols required to connect facilities to the chiral network. Chiralium is used in the Cupid's internal circuitry, meaning that only doomed sufferers are able to carry it. Sam established the UCA by using the Cupid to connect facilities all over North America to the chiral network, often delivering cargo along the way. This current Cupid is a new model developed especially for connecting areas beyond the UCA to the chiral network. The one I have is like metal brutalist structure. This is like more streamlined, modern. I'm gonna want it too. Although they could probably make it lighter because the Cupid before was like all metal and I have it and it's such a fucking heavy necklace. It is not realistic to be walking around normally with it. For a cosplay, sure, but normally that shit heavy. Also, unfortunately, the like metal chain that came with it really pinches the hairs on the back of your neck, which is also unfortunate. So I have it here as decoration, but yeah. The ring terminal. A data terminal in the shape of a ring. It records all manner of useful data, including the wearer's vital signs. It is also used as a communications device. A connection to APAS 4000 allows the ring terminal to support Sam's activities in a variety of ways, such as providing him with maps as well as information on his orders and cargo. The data bank you are currently perusing is another of the ring terminal's features. There you go. Kat, I have a good news and bad news. Which would you like first? That I'm sure it's available to buy, but also expensive. I think it was expensive. I had it. It was like a Christmas gift to me, and I accidentally got 2 of them because when someone bought it off there, it didn't remove it. Rip. But also, I'm guessing it's maybe also made out of metal and really heavy. I don't know. Cryptobiote creatures. Creatures that first appeared following the Death Stranding. They take their name from the process of cryptobiosis, in which an organism suspends its metabolism and effectively enters a state of provisional death to survive the harsh environments. The word comes from the Greek for secret mode of life. Tardigrades and sleeping chironomids have been known to enter cryptobiotic states. These new organisms are also capable of living on the beach or in the seam. They are never given a formal... What the fuck's the seam? They're never given a formal scientific name. Cryptobio is now the term that is used in all contexts. They are very much an acquired taste, but are known to boost blood levels when consumed. The skin color of a cryptobiote would change depending on its habitat. Oh, cute. There you go. Dooms. Abilities. A strange condition first identified around the time of the Death Stranding. Dooms imbues sufferers with a range of abnormal powers. Although the exact nature of the condition differs from person to person, one symptom common to all Doom sufferers is a strong connection with the beach and the world of the dead. Coming into contact with things related to the dead, such as BTs and chiralium, causes Doom sufferers to develop goosebumps like skin marks, a condition known as chiral rash. Chiral network getaway. I may have to postpone ads just so I can finish this. The chiral network, which was used to connect the UCA, now provides the infrastructure that supports all of society, is a complete and closed network. Chiral network services are only available within the network and therefore only within the UCA. To expand the chiral network south into the former Mexico and beyond, the chiral network gateway must be installed in Ciudad? I don't remember. Nudo del Norte, C1, the connection point between Mexico and the UCA. The chiral network gateway will also act as a limiter that will gradually increase the amount of data transferred from the UCA, ensuring that the network remains stable as it is expanded. Consequently, Mexico will not immediately enjoy all the same network features and services as the UCA. The ability to build structures and fabricate weapons will depend on the status of the network on the Mexican side. There you go. Weapons. The firearm that charges... Oh, Maser handgun. Firearm that charges and unleashes electrical blasts. It can be carried in a holster. The handgun makes use of the Maser, magnetically accelerated stroke of electric reverberation, effect generated by the interaction between chiral and magnetic fields to unleash a powerful electric shock. Each shot takes a moment to charge, giving it a relatively slow rate of fire, but its powerful blasts inflict significant non-lethal damage on human targets and can even temporarily immobilize vehicles. The Maser handgun has no noise when fired, allowing enemies to be silently neutralized. Gonna head off. No problem. You take care of yourself. I hope you kick that flu's butt so good. So good. Kick its ass. And get all the rest and all the hydration. Take care of yourself, Cortana, and I hope you feel better soon. I will snooze to try and finish this before we take a break. Because there's so many things. But then once we've read these, we just have to read new stuff. It's just good to be informed of what all this does, especially because not all of them have been explained in detail for people who may not have seen one or don't remember much of it. Yeah, I don't. I remember things, but not details. A fully automatic weapon, assault rifle, effective at any range. It is equipped with a light and can be switched between semi and fully automatic modes. It is highly versatile and can be loaded with different types of ammunition to suit the situation. Be sure to check what kind of ammunition you have loaded before pulling the trigger. Oh, no. There are several different models of assault rifle in circulation, all available in a range of colors. I love colors. Oh, wait, there you go. Field wear, porter suit. A suit especially developed for making deliveries. Its special weave provides full body protection from timefall, while its camouflaging pattern makes it harder for enemies to spot you. The lights on the suit will change color in response to the wearer's physical condition. Be careful if they turn red. S-sized pieces of cargo can be attached to the shoulders and hips. The suit comes fitted with a utility pouch, grenade pouch, and spare ammo container as standard. Backpack. A backpack used by Sam and other porters when making deliveries, designed to carry multiple cargo containers. It is also fitted with hooks and attachments to allow easy access to boots, accessories, weapons, and tools, making it ideal for porters operating in hazardous terrain. It can be customized with further attachments to improve its functionality. Offloading your backpack relieves you of your cargo, letting you move more nimbly, climb over high walls, and perform more powerful combat actions. It also makes it harder for enemies to spot you. Porters must sometimes switch their focus from delivery to stealth or even combat. Removing your backpack can be vital to this. You could not do that before. That's interesting. Don't forget to go back and recover your backpack. Sam is first and foremost a porter, after all. Of course he is. I actually can't find concrete information on the weight of the set, but they are metal and 450 pounds. Yeah, no, fuck that. Okay, so I did join the Death Stranding hype a lot later. I don't know how much the Cupids were initially, but when I got them, they were definitely under $100. I don't know how much they were. I want to say 50 to 60. Maybe they were a little bit more, hence why they were a Christmas thing if someone wanted to get it. They might have been that expensive initially, the first year. I didn't play Death Stranding till a year after it came out, so maybe I do that again for the Cupids, the new Cupids. Transporter boots, standard model boots much loved by porters everywhere. They are sturdier than most ordinary boots, providing porters with the protection they need. McBrain!
Love the Christmas outfit.
Thank you. Thank you for 28 months of support. That is so many months. And I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They are sturdier than ordinary boots, providing porters with the protection they need as they make their deliveries. They don't require many materials to fabricate and will fit feet of any size and shape. In some parts of the world, a porter's experience is measured by the number of boots they've worn through. As a result, many porters slide about as much as possible, hoping to wear through their boots in record time. I definitely did not do that because that's a waste of materials. How many more? Oh my God. I'm not going to finish this before break. Tools. Strand. An essential tool for porters. Sam's blood is woven into its fibers as a means of ID verification. Strand can be used to secure cargo that won't fit in your backpack, keeping it in place even during unexpected impacts. Strand can also be used to bind enemies and parry melee attacks. That might have been in the first game, but I don't remember using it often. Chiral crystals. Chiral crystals began to appear after the Death Stranding and are known for growing in distinctive golden clusters shaped like hands. When these clusters are tightly gripped, they crumble into chiral particles, which can be collected using a special device. Chiral crystals possess properties unlike any other substance found on Earth and are used as fuel raw materials in the construction of buildings and items and to reduce the weight of objects. Having originated in the world of the dead, chiral crystals are most commonly found in areas of high chiral density, such as BT areas. Chiral radiation produced by the crystals means that they can only be collected by doomed sufferers such as Sam. Large quantities of chiral crystals can often be found whenever a BT is defeated. That's like the only incentive for fighting one. Ladder, a foldable and highly portable 10-meter ladder. It can be used to reach high places or as a makeshift bridge for crossing rivers and other obstacles. The ladder is fitted with an auto-climb device that allows you to travel up and down it quickly. 2 ladders can be joined together to create a 20-meter ladder, which was not a thing before. Once a ladder has been deployed and used, it is secured in place for safety and cannot be recovered or moved. Climbing anchor. A metal pin that secures... Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. A metal pin that secures a climbing rope to the ground. The rope is 30 meters long and can be used to ascend and descend steep slopes and sheer cliffs. The rope has a winch attached. Jump while using the rope to rapidly descend. Canteen. The bottle is... Sorry. There you go. The bottle is filled with an energy drink that will restore Sam's stamina. It is refilled using timefall or river waters, which is then filtered and mixed with the stimulant compounds. The canteen is designed in such a way that its contents will not freeze even in sub-zero temperatures. Blood bag. Bags of purified blood synthesized to precisely replicate the properties of Sam's own. If you have a blood bag connected, it will automatically replenish your blood levels should they start to drop. If you have multiple blood bags in your inventory, each empty bag will automatically be replaced by a new one. Blood bags can be stored in a utility pouch. We still have a lot to read. However, an ad's about to start. So we will take a quick pause here. And I was going to show you guys I guess I can still show you the screen, but I'm going to play music for you guys because this is just ambient static. So get up, stretch, hydrate, do all the things you need to do. When we get back, we'll finish reading and finally start playing the game. There is so much to read. But once we're done reading, it's probably just going to be miscellaneous stuff here and there. So we will be right back. Get some rest. Make sure to walk around. Hydrate as well. And we'll BRB. All right, chat. I'm back. Hello, hello. Oh, that's about to be done. Well, then. Who's ready for some more reading? Who's ready to be read to more? Although, I think we are close to done. Based on the scroll bar next to the list. But my word, I got more water. I took some ibuprofen because I just really... My neck is having a not good day. So, ugh. A lore stream, exactly. High school English class. You're welcome. All right. Organizations. UCA. UCA stands for United Cities of America. The Death Stranding led to the destruction of the USA, leaving its people and cities divided and isolated. Bridget Strand, the last president of the USA, devoted her life to rebuilding America by connecting its cities. Sam worked with Bridges, an organization under the president's direct control, to connect North America to the chiral network. In doing so, he fulfilled Bridget's dying wish. I'm sure he loves that. Bridges, an organization under the direct control of President Strand, former, in order to rebuild the ruined USA. Bridges comprised several departments, including medical, corpse disposal, security, and so on. The largest of these departments was the expedition team, tasked with connecting North America to the chiral network. The first expedition, led by Amelie, set out to establish network infrastructure all over the continent. Upon reaching the west coast, however, Amelie was captured by terrorists. Sam was also a member of Bridges, but left following a tragic incident. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go. Okay. 10 years later, Bridget Strand called him back and asked him to cross the American continent and rebuild the country. Immediately after this request was made, however, Bridget died. Die Hardman took over, and under his direction, Bridges provided support for Sam as he used his Cupid to establish the UCA. Soon after, rapid advances in communication technology meant that deliveries could be automated, and human deliveries became a thing of the past. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the hugs and the energy. Bridges' first expedition. A team formed to establish the infrastructure for the chiral network. They set off from Central Knot City on the east coast of North America. 3 years before, Sam began his own journey. The first expedition was led by Bridget's daughter, Amelie. The group split into two halfway through their journey, with one team proceeding toward the west coast and the other heading south towards Mexico. Amelie made it to the west coast, only to be abducted by terrorists. Sam therefore set out on his own journey across North America, not only to establish the UCA, but to rescue Amelie. Fragile Express. The Death Stranding destroyed the United States, toppling its government and grinding its social infrastructure to a halt. In its place, private porters began allocating and distributing resources of their own accord. One such delivery organization was Fragile Express, founded by Fragile's father. After he died, Fragile took over and continued where he had left off. But the rise of APAS eventually made the organization redundant, leading to its disbandment. I think their last name's Fragile, right? What's Fragile's first name? Maybe she just goes by Fragile. Last name only. Drawbridge, a private delivery organization recently established by Fragile. Since APAS has taken over deliveries within the chiral network, human porters are no longer required. Outside the network, however, they remain as essential as ever, leaving Drawbridge to conduct deliveries beyond the borders of the UCA. There you go. Fragile had a father taking notes. I mean, we knew that from the first game, but yeah, if you didn't know that from the first game, now you know. She picked up after him, which is why I was like, okay, her name's like, I was annoyed she was called Fragile for a long time. And then they did the description in the first game of why. And it's actually their last name is Fragile, hence why everything's called Fragile. So I'm like, okay, fine, I guess. Kojima and the weird naming of women, but it's fine. Weird naming in general, but women tend to be Mama or Fragile, like, all the stereotypes. But I was like, okay, acceptable, I guess, if it's a family name. The beach environment, a place that exists between this world and the other side, between the world of the living and the world of the dead. It is connected to the consciousness of every human, and it is thought to exist exclusively to those born from humans. The beach exists in many different forms. There are beaches which exist on a higher plane to individual beaches shared by people who have died at the same time, and beaches imagine dying at the same time as someone you hate and you have to deal with them in the afterlife. Imagine that. Wild. Beaches used for chiral network data transmission. All of them differ in nature to ordinary spaces and locations. Time passes dramatically slower on the beach. A single second in the real world can last anywhere from several days to several years on the beach. That was important to note for Amelie. I'm gonna say spoilers. They're gonna reference the spoilers. I don't know why they're not saying the spoilers. Didn't one of the Metal Gears have a woman named like Silent or Whisper? Oh shit, what was her name? Quiet. Her name's Quiet. I've never played a Metal Gear. I just know that because Gab had two cats. One was BB and one was Quiet. Both based off of BB for Big Boss, not for BB in this game. And so I was like, oh, I don't know why they're called that. And she explained it once in a video. And I was like, oh, yeah, Quiet. She also breathes through her skin, so she can't wear a lot of clothes. I also know that weird factoid. Still never touched I've never seen anything of the games. I just know this now. And now you do too. Looking it up, I cannot find any canon information on her full name. Got it. I mean, to be honest, I'm very fragile. Please be gentle. I hurt easily, and with these new hormones. Oh, I understand that, Evie. I know that roller coaster. And yeah, wow, Wolf Rude, let my daughter talk. No, Quiet's the name of the character. Not saying Quiet to Evie. But yeah, that's why I was like, why do you name someone Fragile? But then playing the game, I'm like, all right, it's a family name, but okay. But Mama was a mama. So the beach. No, I read that. Time passes dramatically slower. I read this. Okay, cool. The chiral network, systems and initiatives. Oh, we're almost done. A communication network that's already proven essential in connecting isolated people from the Death Stranding and may yet save humanity from extinction. By transmitting signals via the beach, the chiral network can process and deliver huge amounts of data instantaneously, connecting the isolated knot cities of North America to the network, along with its various prepper outposts, allowing the former USA to be rebuilt in the form of the UCA, the United Cities of America. I'll move over. But there you go. Connecting a location using the Cupid allows it to access a variety of features, holograms that are indistinguishable from the real thing, known as chiralgrams, can be transmitted within the network, and chiral printers can fabricate materials. Chiral computers, capable of instantaneous mass data processing, can be used to recover data from the past that was once believed to be lost. APAS, I think it's APAS. I'm just going to say APAS from here on out. 4000. The Automated Porter Assistant Program, officially titled APAS 4000, but commonly referred to simply as APAS, was originally developed as a support program for porters making deliveries within the chiral network, but the network's capacity to instantly transfer massive volumes of data meant that APAS developed rapidly and was, before long, managing and operating deliveries all on its own. As deliveries became entirely automated, Bridges withdrew from the delivery business, and private organizations such as Fragile Express disbanded. Porters are still required to make deliveries outside the chiral network, however, which is why Fragile set up Drawbridge. Thanks to the chiral network's use of the beach, where time barely passes, APAS has become more than just a delivery system. It is now involved in all areas of life, from child rearing to healthcare. Phenomena. Do, 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 do. Hi, Lily Dragon. Hello. She has to run around in only her underwear for lore. Yeah, exactly. If she has to take a shower, doesn't that mean she's drowning? That's a great question. APAS, the newest NFT. Yeah. You're getting some big buffers. I am not. It's not me. For once. This last time. I have 0 drop frames and it's all in the green. Whew. Sweated, by the way. Quiet wore a minimal amount of clothing at all times because she could only drink or breathe through her skin following parasite treatment due to serious injuries she had sustained while trying to kill Big Boss during the hospital raid, which wearing too much clothing will lead to suffocation. But what about showering? Yeah, but what about showers? It's just me and or Twitch. Good luck, Fender. Oh, no. Death Stranding, a phenomenon in which the dead cross over from their world and are stranded in ours, becoming known as BTs, or beached things. When BTs come into contact with a living person, a large explosion occurs. Known as a void out, this releases a huge amount of destructive energy, akin to when matter comes into contact with antimatter. Simultaneously, void outs across the world led to the downfall of civilization and put humanity on the brink of extinction. The previous big 5 mass extinctions that caused enormous damage to life on Earth are no longer thought of to have been caused by meteor impacts or climate change, but rather the phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Void out. Huge explosion that is triggered when a BT makes contact with a living human. The effect is similar to the concept of annihilation in particle physics. An enormous amount of energy is released, wiping out almost all matter. Void outs often leave huge craters in their wake. When the Death Stranding first occurred, the phenomenon now known as void outs were believed to be explosions caused by nuclear weapons, a misunderstanding which caused mass dread and chaos. The absence of radioactive material and the discovery of chiralium made it clear that the explosions were connected to BTs and the mass extinction events that had taken place in the past. Oh, there's more. Oh, wait, there's more. Fear of coming into contact with BTs and causing a void out has caused humanity to avoid traveling and left the world separated and isolated. Jump shock, a syndrome caused by performing repeated jumps to the beach. While it is clear that the syndrome is brought about by the accumulated strain that multiple jumps place on the body, the exact causes are unknown, and no treatment has yet been developed. It is still possible to perform jumps while suffering from the syndrome, but doing so puts one's life at risk. Is this the last one? Gatequakes! Last one. Earthquake-like phenomenon that are triggered when matter passes through the plate gate. Unlike ordinary earthquakes, the strength of the shaking does not always correspond to distance from the epicenter, which would be considered the plate gate itself. The strongest shaking often takes place elsewhere, at a seemingly random location. The seismic waves appear to be strongly influenced by the tar currents. In extreme cases, localized shaking affecting only a 100-meter radius has been observed. Gatequakes can also cause abnormal reverberations within the tar currents. This is believed to be the reason why strong quakes have occasionally been observed in areas that are very distant from the plate gate. All right, we're fucking done. Get me out of here. All right, seen too much Star Trek lore stuff recently. As soon as they mentioned matter, antimatter, I thought of fucked up void out propulsion system. Maybe she doesn't shower. Some fans probably prefer that. Yeah, you're not wrong. So yeah. All right. So we just go and see what happens. All right. Run in. Run in, run in, and I'm going this way, right? Yeah, okay. The line I made.
Let's get this done.
Just because it mentioned, like, running as, like, a thing. We're good. The Odrodeck cargo scanner. You are able to detect pieces of cargo and other items that can be picked up. You said that, like, there's going to be something? Did I miss it? I see something over here, but I think that's a chiral. Which I do need. Oh, there's something there. She would have to bathe somehow if you're stinky, if people can smell you coming. I mean, true. Assault rifle.
Get it done.
Carry on back, I guess. Practicing using weapons. Practice using your weapon on the cactus. What cactus? Those cacti? It already told me this. Okay. Assault rifle. What's the one I just, got? This one. Equip, I guess.
Been a while since I held a gun.
The way that it did that, I didn't even read the tutorial. I didn't even read what it just said. L2. Anybody have a sum up? Do you mean this cactus? Oh my god. I do have auto target off. Okay. Put away. Now it's that one. All right. Putting me off balance, but whatever. Now there's a massive buffer. I still have 0 drop frames. Still no buffer here. Okay. I didn't do it. Chiral crystals. Chiral crystals are made of a mysterious substance that becomes buoyant when assembled in bulk. Every 1,000 crystals, he will carry, will reduce his load by 1 kilogram. So horde, basically. Water does have oxygen. If she breathes through her skin, then she is... Huh? A human salamander? I mean, basically, yeah. Try to keep my eyes out for packages. Sprinties. Get that. Leveling up. Long life meals. That's so... Isn't that across the river? Yeah. You have reached marker A2. Marker A1 move. Oops.
Grin and bear it.
How bad is this water? I mean, that looks crossable. I guess if I'm to find out in any way, shape, or form, it's now. We're okay. That's not too bad. Also, one of the things was crossing terrain and water was leveling up, so. What is this? I want it. Carry on back. Sure. Ooh, it's a bit bigger. Lost cargo. Sometimes will become lost en route to its destination. You will receive likes by way of thanks if you deliver its cargo to its intended destination. The problem... Yeah, I'm approaching weight limit. The problem is... Yeah. I don't know where that is, because I don't know if it's where I'm about to go. Okay, I want the shallower river. I feel like that was over there. I don't want to deal with deeper water. And it seemed pretty shallow over here. So we're just going to backtrack a tiny bit to do this. All right. Let's go. You got this, Sam. Sick. He did so good. Someone know how the Twitch recap is calculated? Some people have like insane watch time. I think just based off watch time. I mean, some people might leave streams open when they like go out or something. But it's based on how long you are registered as in their chat, right? I'd assume. Oh, headache pills. That's another. Uh-oh. I want it, but probably should not grab it. Didn't realize I put this, like, marker. The fuck is that? And is that coming towards me? What is that? Sandstorm, obviously, but what do you mean? Does it count twice if you're watching 2 streams? So the question, that's everyone's question right now lately. We don't really know how Twitch calculates it, and Twitch will not be explicit about it because they don't want people to abuse the system, so they won't tell us. In theory, you can watch 2 streams. Everyone suspects that if you watch more than 2 streams at one time, you are not considered a viewer anymore in that list. So that's all I know. I want this package. I don't like the sandstorm, but it's actually where the bandits are, which is fascinating. It's a small one. Can I carry it? Can it go in there? It can. Am I okay? I'm not at the weight limit, right? How do I... It's supposed to tell me, right? I'm in yellow. I don't know what that means. It's like half exactly. So I don't want to go this way, actually. We want to go back. Because I was avoiding going to the front door. I leave streams open going all the time if I am away from my computer. Viewer count helps streamers, so why not? Yeah. But yeah, a lot of people assumed that you can like have a bunch of streams open, but apparently Twitch is like, supposedly you can only have so many IPs viewing. I don't know. What is that? It's like a thunder. It's an actual storm. There was lightning. Oh, it's moving. Is it moving? It's really hard to tell if it's moving.
Let's go.
Okay, shut up, Sam. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to assess the situation, and Sam's getting impatient at me. I'm scared, okay? Leave me alone. I don't know what's going on over here. That was a steeper drop than I thought it would be, but everything's okay. That's honestly terrifying. 0 visibility scares me in any situation. So like, okay, where am I? I'm really close. Figure 5 is what I did to get around, but now it looks like there's a whole ass storm there. I guess. Mostly watch Twitch on your iPad, so I don't leave streams open. That's fair. And no, it's never worry about your watch time versus someone else. You don't know if they just leave people open or if they just have a lot of time or the ability to have it open while at work, while they do other stuff at work. Because some people like to just listen while working. But some people have jobs where they can't do that. So never worry. Don't compare yourself to others with view time. Like, I can watch some friends, but I can't watch other friends because they're too late at night. It just depends on the person. Or some people stream at the same time as me, so I can't watch them even though I would, you know? Nice, Thea. You take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out and have a lovely evening. Get all the good rest. I'm glad you had some company while crocheting. I hope it's going well. All the hugs to you and get all the sleep. I'm so grateful my work lets me listen. I would miss y'all so much if I couldn't. Yeah, so like it just depends on the person and their job. Do detection that simple? Lots of people have shared IPs due to that. What? Oh. It made me look! I was trying to avoid it. What in the lightsaber? I have great vision. Holy shit. Marking enemies. Use L1 hold to enter compass mode. Any enemies detected in compass mode will be marked. To deliver cargo safely, you'll need to remain undetected by keeping aware of enemy positions. Zoom. I see what you mean. Okay, I don't want to move much. I'm gonna fall off this tiny cliff you put me on. I saw the one, and the one walked under before I could mark him. There we go. Here's another. I'm gonna try and not go through it, to be honest. I thought I saw another one. Okay. He crouching. Oh boy, he crouching. Is there anyone else? It's telling me right. Do I have to go that way? I hope not. I'm gonna try to go the way I marked. Don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. But no, they literally said, they have said, adjusting your posture. Oh, right. Makes it harder for enemies to detect you. Okay. But it also, yeah. Okay. So, Twitch did say they only count X amount of IPs. Like, they literally did say that. They only count so many IPs coming from watching a stream. So if there's too many... Ooh, a hand. If there's too many IPs, it will just stop counting them. I don't know if it'll stop counting it for the person watching or just counting them in the viewer list for the streamer so they have less viewers. I don't know, but they said literally that. So that's one thing we can trust, I guess, since they were explicit about that. Stretch time? Okay, I can do that soon in a less stressful situation. I will take that, thank you. Why is there one coming this way? I'm trying to avoid you. We're gonna look around. Boots. I don't know how good they can see. Oh, great. Am I gonna have to deal with you? I'm purposely avoiding the boundary that the map says. That's a lot. I thought you ought to... There we go. Thank you. My backpack, unfortunately, needs to come with me. I don't know how possible this is gonna be, but we're gonna see. Sam was thinking, damn, hurry up. Yeah, it's getting hot. Well, it doesn't say it's hot. I don't like the dust storm that it's making me deal with. Oh, apparently I didn't hit you for. He's facing away. So I'm gonna just try and at least get like behind this bus. That guy's pretty far. Oh, he can't see me. I'm gonna wait to see if he turns around though. Like in theory, he can't see me. I have a camera in space. So I get more options. I don't know if there's more enemies though. Okay, is he gonna move? Ass. Oh, I have to get... Shit. I have to go where he is. That's a problem. Like, I would just try going over this hill, but I am so exposed. Fuck it. Hopefully he doesn't look this way. Don't look this way. Don't look this way. Do I gotta go? That's not happening right now. Do I go down this road? The fuck? Aren't I going this way? Oh, wait, shit. Hold on, wait. Luckily, time pauses. Can I zoom? It said going down is a possibility. I don't... Is that just because of... I think that's just my marker. I think I put that. The wind sure is clunky today. I don't like the sandstorm. Stamina decreased. It'll take a bit more of a toll. Shit. How do I increase my stam? It said resting, right? Is it square? It said where no enemies are, though, so I don't think this counts. I'm a little afraid. But we're right here, so taking a rest feels very silly, but I'm afraid I'm going to need my stamina if it throws me into anything. The canteen, that could be one thing. I don't remember how to drink it. Wait, how do I do it? Hold on. I can do the canteen. Stamina. Good, thank you. I forgot about that. Stamina restored. So at least now we can get water back maybe at some places. I just didn't want to fall over at the last second. That would happen. Oh, I don't like this.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
It told me to come here. Oh my god, I'm covered in sand. Why am I doing this? Isn't this my destination? Strong winds. Walking into strong headwind is hard work, but strong tailwind will speed you up. Moving around during periods of strong wind will also drain your stamina. Can I wait it out? I feel like I can't. Can I? Hello? Yeah, I guess I can't see the weather here because it's not on the chiral network. Well, where am I supposed to go? Like, genuinely. Oh, okay. Is this... This is the plan, right? What we're going to hear first? Oh my god. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. Gets everywhere. Yeah. I don't know if the building's a good idea or not. Feels like a nice place to rest. Feels like a nice place for bandits to be.
Commencing route creation.
Well, I don't know. Hold on, wait, reset. Or undo? What do I do? Remove, undo.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. Bless you.
Commencing route creation.
Should I keep going this way? It says risk level low. Okay. For now, we just want to get there. This seems like a small amount of river, but we won't really know till we make it there. Still says risk level low. This seems the thinnest, so I'm gonna try and go this way. And then to the road, honestly.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. I didn't notice anything say high risk, or I was blanking out at the end. But right now it's a high risk.
What do you mean there's lightning?
Well, what? Okay. Hopes and prayers. Oh my god! I'm a fucking metal conductive broad here with all my packages. Oh my god, I'm scared. Ooh, nope. No. No, no. I don't like any of this. Ah! It's just red as in I can't go over it. I'm assuming I can't wait it out. Sheltering from strong winds. Move up close to a wall structure to take shelter and avoid strong winds. I mean, that's been the plan. Is this... Oh, this is all enclosed, right? Is this the building I was thinking it was? It is. Okay. Sheltering from strong winds. Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking of just waiting it out in here. I don't know how far we want to be inside. Are we like safe inside right now? Or do we need to be more in? That looks like it's outside. Is this just a small little... It is very small. Okay. Honestly, the best we got is right here. Can I wait it out? Oh, look at my little light up. How you doing, Sam? Catch breath.
Just a quick breather.
Okay. So we can get our stamina back. Maybe. It's not really recovering. Unless that is it? No, that is it. It's the extra... The lighter one that's like... carrying stuff. So I have good stamina, but I can't wait it out, I guess. The sun has begun to set. I don't want it to be nighttime. Oh my god. What's this? Oh, flashlight. Well, that's probably a good thing. Why me hat is so fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. The field wear menu. Fieldware is categorized by where it is equipped and can be switched out quickly from this menu. Select a category with R and use L and R to cycle through your options. Finally, press X to equip or use your chosen piece of equipment. One of Sam's favorite hats, adorned with the slogan, "Why me?" When worn, it slightly slows the rate at which stamina is depleted. What? Because of confidence? Nighttime is exactly what we want not to happen. Field over there. Power walk safely and quickly. Why doesn't it hit the cars? It was hitting some of them, but yeah, it doesn't target them. Wear backwards? Sick. I do love the idea of wearing it backwards. Ludden's mask sunglasses. So wear or wear on head. Ludden's inspired sunglasses. A reminder that one should never forget their playful side. Fitted with special lenses that block direct and reflected sunlight. Sick. But we don't... It's nighttime now, so I guess we don't want that. Sam sunglasses. Custom-made sunglasses designed specifically for Sam. They are a perfect fit and show impeccable craftsmanship, fitted with special lenses that block direct and reflected sunlight. Sick. So it's just those two. The Odra deck light. Turn light off or on, but I have it on right now. The light attached to your Odra deck, it provides illumination during nighttime and in poorly lit locations. Be aware that switching on your light likely will attract enemy attention. Ordinary boots. Transporter boots. Much loved by porters, they provide essential protection for making deliveries. And I don't have any field wear in the pants category or gloves category. Pants. Okay. What's this? I can't do that. What's that? We don't know. So should I like go or should I wait it out? It's dark. I don't know if we have a choice or if like time is scripted. I never really paid attention to time in the first game. Oh, night's right there above my head, but I don't know if it like moves on its own. It said low risk, so I mean, I just don't know if we should wait out. Total rest 58 seconds. I don't know if we should wait out the storm. Can it be waited out is the question. We have no information on the storm because we haven't connected it. That sucks. Might just be eternal because it's like our first mission and it's scripted. All right. I have markers for a reason. I hate it. I feel like this is a bad idea. I want to get out of it. Lightning's scaring me. I feel like Link in Breath of the Wild, and I have been hit by lightning in that. Did not like it then. Don't want it now. Lightning fucked me up. I don't think there will be any enemies, so I'm not necessarily... Well, no bandits. I think. Oh no, is that a fence? We can get around the fence, that's fine. Sam's doing great. Better than I ever could. God damn. I would have given up by now. Wouldn't have caught me doing this. What does it look like without my light? Oh, hell no. Anyway. I guess he can take a second to maybe catch his breath. I have not been running, though. There's no shelter, though. I go, there will be double. Massage shoulders. Oh, it's so quiet all of a sudden. Sleep? Not a place to sleep. Oh, my face looks fucked up. Okay. I want to bring that. I do. that do anything? It's just for me. All right. Let's go. I want that, but I can always come back for it. Cairns. A hologram of a cairn will appear whenever Sam or another porter takes a rest. You will recover more quickly if you rest near a cairn. Oh. I don't know if I'll ever notice that, to be honest. Is it on my map? Or, like, if I do this? Well, I guess kind of. Oh, yeah. I'll see it a lot easier. Oh my god, this is a mistake. Why am I doing this at night? Oh my god. This is so scary. Well, it hit that car, I'll tell you that much. Oh, Jesus. I missed the other one, but that's fine. We passed it. This is fine. I'm gonna hit that just to see. Nope. I don't know why I did that. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to try and run, but I don't know if I want to. Holy shit. Like, yeah, that's my run. Ah! Okay. I didn't know. Oh. You have reached marker 6. Oh. Oh. Ooh, lights, actually. I'm surprised. What? What? Why is there lights right there? This city. What? So we crossed the border to Mexico. What city would this be? But also it looks fine. I mean, I'm sure if we... I don't know if we're gonna see more of it, though. Alright. I'm gonna need to use a ladder if I can. Let me look over and scan. Yellow's not great. It's doable, but I can't see the middle to know if it's red in the middle. Will it tell you if you level up? I'm curious about that. The level up system's an interesting thing. I like it. I like the idea of getting more efficient. Ooh, there's a rock there. It's doable. And it did say it would fill up my canteen. So if it's doable, I kind of want to try, but I don't know if it'll fuck up. What did it say about yellow? Let me double make sure it's doable. Was it tips? It might have been in the beginning. I already passed it. Yep. Anyway. Oh, wait. Environments? Wait. Rivers. No. It was in the beginning. I saw it. There. Okay. So it's like these things. Deep water. Still doable. But I won't be swept away. But it will eat my stamina, I'm sure. We're going to see how bad. Try standing still or make it here. For a moment, your endurance gauge will recharge or start to refill. That's pretty sick. Can I get back up? We're going to try. Climb. Hell yeah. Nailed it. Look at Sam. He's doing so good. All right. I hear bootoops. Tardigrade. Tardigrades. Okay. Need to watch you play the first Death Stranding. It was a lot of fun. It was before I VTubed. It was back in 2020, I think Fender was looking at. It was a very long playthrough because I did 5-star every location.
How you doing, Sam?
I made the mistake of trying to 5-star it before leaving an area. I now know not to make that mistake this time. So it took me a long time to 5-star Wind Farm because I was doing it on hard mode, basically, with as little as possible. Interesting that they have, like, energy. That's just a perpetual sandstorm. Jesus. B7. Removed B6. Thank you. Don't trip and fall, I swear, Sam. I can probably turn that off. Get his stamina up. I don't know what the X in the corner is. Ciudad Nudo del Norte.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, 123,000.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I just saw I leveled up from 3 to 4 for KO resistance. Don't worry, Sam. Oh my god, I'm in the way! No! Thanks, Fragile. Aw, picture of her and Lou. That's really cute. Okay, so we made it, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cutscenes once I actually go in there. So I will not just yet because an ad's about to start, so we might as well take a quick break. Approaching destination. I did get that. So... Can I rest here? Will it be a problem? It's like you're taking forever.
Break
I
time.
wish you could rest without it being like time, but here you guys go. Stand up, switch camera. Oh. Sleep. Oh, is the sandstorm just not there anymore? Wow, homophobic. Ooh, that's really pretty. Oh. That's really pretty. To see a nebula. I do like this one. Oh, I'm falling asleep. I'm just in the middle of the road falling asleep, chat. It's fine. All right. I'm going to leave you guys on this. So, I think the red X blinking is showing you you're not connected. Oh, that makes sense. I tried the first Death Stranding last stream sale. Oh, shit. It changed my camera anyway. But something about its vibes really made my brain itch. Not, well, really want to give it another try, though. Oh, you tried it last Steam sale, but something about its vibes made your brain itch? Wait, why about brain itching? I will say it's Kojima. It's going to be confusing. But like, if you like really weird and you like just traversing vast expanses with some hazards here and there, that's what it is. It's Delivery Simulator. I'll never pretend it's different, but I like it. That picture was adorable. It was so cute. New kittens like to sleep under your computer chair, probably because your comfort. But I understand being so scared to move. All right, enjoy Sam sleeping. Get up, stretch, hydrate, do all the things you need to do. And when we get back, we'll see what happens if we arrive here. So you get to listen to Sam talk to himself. BRB. All right, chat, we back. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. We're going to play a little overtime because I just want to play a little more. Get a little more done. But obviously, we just don't know how many cutscenes we're going to have. So, yeah. Oh, I need a shower. Sam needs a shower. I don't need a shower. I took one this morning. 5 minutes and 20 seconds, including 4 minutes and 46 seconds of sleep. See one delivery entrance. Norberto Puente. I was really bad at Spanish, so I'm sorry if all of my pronunciations are atrocious. I was really bad at all languages. Sign language is the only one that I was like, yeah, my jam, because it's visual. I have a hard enough time with English.
Examination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Yeah, your dad, Nudo. I like that sign. Very cute. They did that with bridges too in the different cities. in the first game. Access terminal. I don't remember how to do this. Activate. Okay. Deliver and report. Oh, I don't have a choice. Okay. Deliverable reporter orders. I remember getting so fucking overwhelmed by the like UI in this game, in the first game. And luckily once you get it, but it is so not beginner friendly. Pretty okay at German, mainly because I could see parts where English came from. That's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. And like, I know some Spanish just because of like being around some people who speak Spanish, but that's it. Like very, very little. But that's me with all languages. I have a hard time with any language. So if my pronunciations are bad, I'm so sorry. I do have the return headache pills and return long life meals. 0% damage and they're returnable. I don't know if this was their location though. I guess they would be, right? How do I know? Private locker. Private lockers. Store excess cargo here to retrieve later. Cargo can only be retrieved from the locker in which it was stored. Okay. It's like multiple cargo. Got that. Okay. I'm heavy. I have one ladder, which is still good. I'm going to deliver these, which is fine. I don't know if I should put away the assault rifle that I didn't use for now. Until I waste the other one. But that feels good. Place in private locker. For now. And then I'm turning these in. Everything else I should hold on to, probably. So. Yeah, it doesn't say what they are. Hold on. Can I see myself? Oh no, they're all to be delivered here. Okay, got it. At least that's what they say. No, deliver them all. I think they're all selected. Confirm. You're about to deliver cargo for the following orders. Report them as complete. Or report them as complete. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes? Why wouldn't I want to? The outside's rough, but I swear they're normal. They're okay.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online.
Oh.
That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yep. Yeah.
Chido. There's hardly a scratch on this cargo. You are incredible.
Thanks. I got an S. Hell yeah. Average contents damage target. 5% or less. Hell yeah. I got 352 likes, chat. Yo.
Didn't think you'd go to such
Dream.
lengths on our behalf. We really can't thank you enough.
That's because of the two others, too. Yeah. 524 likes from them. 526.
Just like everyone says, you're a man that people can rely on.
Oh, no. I'm going to 5-star everything again. All right.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
I'm so dusty. Sandstorm did a lot. Ooh, that looked like a brain. Interesting. Yeah, new strand established. Starting point. Hell yeah. Cupid connected. Ciudad Nudo del Norte C1. Norberto Puente. Hell yeah. Why does it kind of look like Texas with that shape? Don't do that.
Network coverage successfully
Mexico doesn't
expanded.
deserve that.
Commencing data collection.
Oh, there's a camp over there. Luckily, I came nowhere near it. Alright.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Grade. Oh. I'm the unknown porter. Porter grade increased. Hell yeah. Silent handler. Okay.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Your porter grade. Every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade, calculated by APAS. Oh, APAS. Sorry. This provides a snapshot of your experiences as a porter as well as your delivery style. It is calculated from the number of likes Sam receives during the course of an order. Hold that to open the corpus for detailed description. All right. I'll just read it when I go through to look what's new. So I'm a 3 porter and 4 to stealth, 2 to serviceman. Bridge link 0 and combat 0. I did not fight anyone. I definitely was avoiding that. I'll probably do that at some point, but I didn't want to do it for the first one. Until I could see the map, you know? Career statistics, total playtime, 2 hours and 48 minutes. I've gotten so far. Total weight of cargo, 46. Pieces of cargo delivered, 3. Distance traveled, 4.1 kilometers. Areas connected to chiral network, 1. Available chiral bandwidth, 3,000. I tried my best.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment.
Yay.
Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use.
Yay.
There are countless dangers in these parts. You
Shower.
should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
How are things in this region? What was untenable about corpse disposal? How are things?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you.
Yay.
But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats.
Yay.
You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
What was untenable about corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area.
Oh.
In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation.
Well.
And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All of these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Everything will be all right. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Sick. Bro. Norman Reedus looks like he's seen some shit. I like my backwards cap, though. Private room. Ooh.
Welcome, Sam.
It's a lot nicer.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Thanks. Heading straight for the shower. Oh, is that not the shower here? Oh my god, the dust! You should have done that outside so it's not in the room, Sam. Oh, I need... Oh, my face is so white! Bruh. Alright. We have a lot of things to read again. Use toilet and shower. I will. Hold up. I love the thumbs up. So dumb. Like, so good. Nasty. Alright. My stats. Look at all those. No combat, though. That'll probably be the last thing I level up, to be honest. But 4. That's exciting. Probably the thing I'll max out first. So, we did get tips, but I'm not really worried too much about it. We do have to fabricate them depending on stuff we find, materials we find. Calling out. Oh, to greet anyone nearby. It might tell me that when I get close, though. I'll forget that. Likes on the structures you built. Silence weapons. Enemies notice something. Okay, that makes sense that there's like some sort of hint that they might go to investigate. Alert and hostile. Observing enemy actions. Try to identify least guarded area, which I did. I did well, I think. And corpses must be disposed of in the correct manner. Place the corpse in a body bag and deliver it to the distribution center within the bounds of the chiral network. I'm sorry, wait. There's going to be literal dead bodies I have to deal with? I had to deal with transporting people? But whenever I fought mules, they were just unconscious, so they weren't dead. It was fine. Deliver it to the distribution center within the bounds of the chiral network. If there is no such facility nearby, you can dispose of dead bodies by submerging them in large bodies of tar, such as tar pools and tar areas. If you abandon a corpse, it will be taken care of by corpse disposal unit, local residents, or other porters. Abandoning corpses in this manner is frowned upon, and you will be docked likes for doing so. What? Where are corpses gonna be? Why are they there? If you run out of ammo, they are fully replenished with ammunition whenever you enter your private room, but ammunition for thrown weapons are not restored by this feature. I'm assuming they mean like grenades. If you lose your backpack, access a delivery terminal and select fabrication management and fabricate a new one. Using shared lockers. I was using a private one for that, but yeah, there are shared lockers. It allows you to be used by other porters. Any pieces of equipment already in the locker can be moved and used by you. Lost cargo can also be collected from shared lockers. Delivering lost cargo may well earn you some likes. Securing backpack cargo with strand. Oh, so triangle to offload, and while in front of it, press R2 to secure contents. It's only for stuff kind of outside of your backpack, because it says it will not be used to down cargo that's already safely inside your backpack and secured by straps. So it's probably when you have like a leaning tower of Pisa. Offloading your backpack. Yeah, I didn't have to do that, but yeah. VR training. All right. What does that even mean? Weapons and combat training program allows you to test all weapons and available for fabrication and learn close. So it's just basically VR in the game, but basically allows you to try it out before you waste or have to do it live. Your porter grade. Cool. Dealing with damaged feet. And worn out boots will damage your feet. This will reduce your walking speed. I think I always brought like an extra boots with me just in case. But fatigue. If you once have stamina, you'll enter a state of fatigue. The more fatigued you are, the smaller your stamina gauge will become. Counteract by taking a break out in the field. In order to completely overcome it, you need to rest in a private room. Replenish your ammo, it said. Marking enemies, which we saw. Cool. Anyway, Norberto Puente. Norberto was a guard on the Mexican border, just like his father before him. After the Death Stranding, he continued to maintain the security of the border region, even when the societies on either side had collapsed. A shortage of materials and equipment left the border security system on its knees, however, and the threat from extremists only grew until the situation became dire. It was around this time that the first Bridges expedition arrived, promising to bring the chiral network in the near future. Norberto therefore left the border where he'd been born and raised and moved to Ciudad Nudo del Norte, C1. His hope is that the chiral network will bring about the peace and security that he and his colleagues were unable to maintain. Continue to develop your connection level with him in the facility, and you might receive an automatic handgun. Yo, it tells you what you'll get. Let's go. Sick. I forgot you get rewards from also 5-starring, which is great. Ciudad Nudo del Norte. 3 years before the UCA was established, the first Bridges expedition set off from Central Knot City on the east coast of North America to establish the infrastructure for the chiral network. At some point, the expedition split, with the team heading for the west coast and the other heading towards south to Mexico. Ciudad Nudo del Norte was the first Knot City that the Bridges expedition founded when crossing the border. VR training. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go. VR training. A system designed to provide porters with an environment to practice the essential skills associated with their profession, including combat, which has become an occupational necessity in recent times. VR training can be accessed via any facility with a private room. Each private room is connected to an armory, which provides an entry to the VR training area via the use of specialized goggles. Once inside, porters can make use of the firing range to hone their skills with various weapons and also practice important techniques like using buildings for cover. There are also a number of score attack style drills, allowing porters to track their performance and improve over time. A visit to the firing range is recommended whenever you acquire a new weapon so that you can see for yourself what it is capable of. Regular training will also allow Sam to develop physically, though it is worth noting that it is no match for the experience gained while completing actual orders. That makes sense. Anything else? Materials. Raw materials that are used to fabricate equipment and to build and repair structures. There are 5 types of materials: metals, ceramics, resins, special alloys, and chemicals. Raw materials are extremely precious in the time-fall-ravaged post-Stranding world. All prepper shelters are fitted with the small mining devices to extract materials, but their output is severely limited and material shortages are a constant concern. Container repair spray. I forgot that. A protective spray that can be applied to cargo containers to repair damage, restoring their ability to shield cargo from impacts and jolts. The spray is less effective when used during timefall. You are best to seek shelter before using it. Makes sense. Night, Evie. Be safe and take care of yourself. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a lovely evening and get all the good rest. All the hugs to you. And good luck with everything. All the luck. APAC, the Automated Public Assistant Company. APAC is a private body that operates and manages the chiral network and APAS on behalf of the UCA. Cairns, locations where Sam and other porters have taken rest are marked with hologram of a cairn. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You will recover more quickly if you rest near a cairn, and the cairn itself will grow bigger as more people rest in its vicinity. With the help of your fellow porters, cairns that start out as tiny heaps of pebbles can grow to mighty landmarks. That's cute. I love that. Oh, sorry, here. Okay, that's it. Sick. Yeah. So, like, ooh. First glimpse of the SSS, trophy earned. The Social Strand Service. Using the SSS, you can view messages sent by people from all over the world, look back on the likes you've given to and received from porters in other worlds, and enjoy the screenshots you've captured in photo mode. Cute. Only screenshots taken when pressing X in photo mode can be viewed. Okay. But also, we see this, which is like not other people. There's also a sink in your room. Sick. Sam, the shower and the toilet are outside of your private room. Chiral crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce, so go ahead and make use of the facilities. Smiley face. View comments. Also, there's a sink in your room where you can freshen up and check your look in the mirror. It's a good place to try out new hats and sunglasses. You've also got access to an armory where you can check out various weapons and learn how to use them in VR training. Go ahead and give it a try. It's definitely worth checking out everything your room has to offer once you've rested up, of course. Cute. Life. It's like that cute. Anyway, and of course I'm gonna like that. Don't worry, Sam. How does it feel to be back out there, Sam? I'll try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. Lou was having fun playing around just a little while ago and is now fast asleep in dreamland. I'll send you another message soon, which you can check out on your Ring terminal. And don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. Oh, that's really cute. APAC, need help with any deliveries? Having trouble making your deliveries? Just open up your Ring terminal and select Corpus Tips. Yeah, okay. Welcome. Yep, which we did just read that. Okay, cool. Cute. Oh my god. I didn't take these. That's so cute. Oh my god, my heart. This is so... Chat, I need that tardigrade. Look how cute it is. Oh my god. It's so fucking cute. Look at her go. Oh, they were dolphins. I was wondering what that is. Yeah. Oh. These are so cute. Oh, Lou, what do you do, little baby? Oh my god. I didn't take these pictures. That's so funny. I don't know if I took one picture maybe because it was a thing. Otherwise, I did not take pictures. I wonder if it would like save ones from the first game if you did though. That'd be really funny if it did. Oh wait, did I look at everything? Oh yeah. Yeah, bridge links. Bridge links, the bridge link tab in the SSS menu allows you to view various play statistics and look back on the likes you've given to and received from other porters. Form a strand contract with those you have more dealings with to deepen your bond and increase your connection level. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sick. I think I'm done there. Also, actually, I haven't saved. We're gonna save. We can probably save over that. We're not very far. I'm gonna have Sam take a shower because he needs it. But yeah, so we can see there's like these guys here. And they have a big territory where you can accidentally encounter them. But the next place we're gonna want to go is probably this darker area. I wonder if we'll have to go in the city. Sam's shelter. Wow, we really didn't go very far out there, did we? Okay. And it doesn't say sandstorm anymore. Only convenient when I needed to go through it. Oh. Is that the tar pit? BTs, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is where they were disposing of them and then accidentally created an issue over here. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. What's that? Climbing anchor. Oh, someone put that there. Cool. Sick. How do I get up? Yay, I'm fully restored. How do I... Sam? Hello? 10 likes. Hell yeah. Sup? How do I get up? How do I... Hello? I pressed every button. Whoa. Oh, maybe I don't actually get up. I look around and use... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You shower? How do I... Circle. Nom nom time. Ooh. Hot. He needed that. I can't imagine being covered in sand that badly. Oh. 2 cryo crystals extracted from my fluids. 115. I've showered and cleaned up. Sunburned is healed. I didn't know I had sunburn. Sam made use of the toilet. Good. Oh, good. We don't have to watch him pee anymore. It did say like there was a mirror. Aw. There's little... I wish I could look at those more. That's okay. Maybe just not yet. Oh, there's some tardigrades over there. Oh, it's not Monster Energy this time, chat. Oh, there's my outfit. It said there was a mirror. Good evening. Maybe I can't do it yet. I want to. How do? Can I? What happens if I hold it? It said something about holding it. Oh, maybe that's only when it was information. Okay. Oops. I found photo mode. Allows you to set up each shot exactly how you want it, adjusting the camera angle and Sam's pose to fit your heart's content. I was trying to look at my accessories and shit. I think that's the mirror, but it won't let me look over there. I think it wants me to sleep. We can always come back in here. We sit in the shower like that, yeah. Yo, that's sick. It's a sound machine. Oh. Why are we naked? Hi, Lou. You okay? Is this a nightmare? I'm scared. He misses her. Where's this baby? Oh, she's gone. Yep, nightmare. Called it. That baby hands! I don't like that. Oh my god, there's so many dead babies. Chat, don't look at the dead babies. Oh my god. Big baby. Or just leggies. Oh! It's Amelie. That's just who I wanted to see.
Lou.
What?
Are you alright?
Wait, what?
If you're worried about
She's
Lou,
not supposed to be jumping. Yeah,
I'll
good thing
admit,
Evie left.
This stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help.
Are they a hologram?
Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
Yeah.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
She got that Roxas hairstyle. This is where all the dead baby jokes go. Oh my god. Grilled some steaks with baked potatoes.
Volume and stamina at optimal levels. No
Yay.
irregularities detected at this time.
Good. Private rooms. Oh my god, more stuff, chat. Go to sleep again? I can test weapons. Private rooms. Entering a private room gives Sam a chance to replenish drink, to use the shower, toilet, and sink, and to sleep in a proper bed. Private rooms also allow you to examine your weapons and access the firing. Love that. You sink. Good morning. Private rooms. Entering. Oh no, I already read that. Why is it still telling me? Hello? Well, wash face first, then we'll customize it. We don't have much, but I already had the hat. I probably should wear sunglasses, just because it said it was good for that. Unless that's like joking. Oh my god, that's very silly. I love it. The sunglasses allow me to see him a bit more. We do get to change color. I don't have many options. I have some. This is just darker and then it gets lighter. Oh my god, that's blinding. Does my outfit actually matter? Like, if I wear a bright white outfit or neon color, is it going to be a problem? That's my question. Problem is I like matching and we don't have many options here. Oh, Just makes me look smart. It's sunglasses, though. I feel like I have to be wearing sunglasses. So yeah, like the black seems to work the best because it matches the outfit. This could, but it's just slightly, I guess it's light like my shoulder ones, but for now, I guess I'll keep that. I want to see what changing the color on this. Yeah, it's the same colors. I wonder if I get more colors later. Yeah, because that just looks really weird if I do any others. That also looks really funny. Anyway. I don't... Black camo. That's all I got. Specifically for making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and hips. All that jazz. Had to refresh. I didn't do it. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Why me hat is so funny. I can change the color. Same colors. That's all we get. If you don't like those colors, nothing else. Is that supposed to be green and not a weird off gray? Because I thought it was a weird off gray. If you're going to give me green, you better give me a better green than that. I swear to God. I do like this. I do like also wearing it backwards. See, I'm so cool. All right. Love that.
Nice.
Nice. Hell yeah. All right. Sick. I look great. Proximity activated. Weather. What? Roboto? We're online. Sick. How do I do it? Hold? Yeah. We're online. We're finally connected to the chiral network. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition set up that terminal, and we've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. To know we're not alone out here. That's all humanity wants, right? Aww. Few comments. And not only are we connected to other locations, we can also fabricate new equipment using chiral printers. Living the dream. Oh yeah. Smack. That jump scared me, but it's just likes behind me. I did not see any good info on outfit colors affecting enemy behavior outside of some that may specifically tell you about differences they make. Okay, cool. Because it did say, like, the black camouflage specifically makes it harder for them to see you. I'm like, is that actually, or is that just, like, flavor text? Posted, nice. Go to sleep again? Yes, mood. I mean, customized look. Is that the same? It gave me no option. It's the same thing. And we don't have any options about it, so it's what we got for now. Customized backpack?
A new feature has been made available for use.
Customizing your backpack. You can now fabricate custom attachments and fit them to your backpack. Select Fabricate to see which components you are currently available to you and weigh up on your various options. Behind me, I've got space, battery, style, special, durability, and balance. So you can see it. I'm in the way, but I'll be in the way no matter what corner I'm in. I can make a patch? Oh my God. I'm sorry, what does that say? Tell me what? People are saying really uncertain about camos making a difference. It seems likely to be relatively minor if it does anything. Okay. Blood types. Allows the wearer to express their individuality in a symbol of their certain blood type. Fun fact, I'm A positive apparently. I'm an A+ student, chat. That's really funny. That's what all of them say for the blood types. Patch, golden toadstool. 1x1 backpack patch that allows the wearer to express their individuality. Its design depicts a small mushroom. What is it, though? Just because? The symbol of a respect for bridges. Okay. Same for that. It doesn't say anything different. It gives me a little bit more style, but less special and durability, which is interesting. Or maybe that was my base. How many can I have? Medium-sized mushroom. It's the same size patch, though. And a large size mushroom. And this is American Cryptobiote. It's designed to depict a cryptobiote. That's first, obviously. Oh, wait. Can I fabricate it? Is this worth it? I don't know. Is that saying I have enough? Sufficient materials. It's saying I have enough. Oh, it's only 5 chiral. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Oh, I can select where. Right in the center. Deserves that attention. I love it. I can add another one. Oh my god. I like the many mushrooms. Yeah, we're gonna do this, chat. I feel no sympathy. Sympathy? I feel no sorries. I feel no remorse. That's the word I'm going for. And I'm gonna, why not? Nah, I'm not gonna say my blood type. That's really funny though. I guess I'll do bridges. The old bridges. I guess. Unless I find something better. But for now, that feels good. All right. Change color of my backpack. Oh. It feels like these are the only options, aren't they? Are these going to be the only options? I mean, I don't really... Right now, I want it to match. This is olive drab. It's supposed to be... That's supposed to be green. I do like green. It just feels weird when most of the stuff is made with orange. However... That was loud. I guess I'll do it. That looks more green. I do like that more green color, but the thing is, until we get a different outfit, I don't know how much I really want to change much. I wish I could change the orange on my glasses, but I cannot. I can change my hat. It said, oh wait, no, that's still backpack. That does not look green there, let me tell you, but I'm sure it depends on lighting. I meant to change my hat color. See if I can. Or I know I could. I'm just going to see what it looked like again. Yeah, because it does look more green there. Fine. Be a little different. We're green. Green doesn't at least look bad with orange. Why isn't it just an exclamation point? Examine table. I don't want to eat one. Thank you, though. I can drink the chiral tea, though. That's interesting. Oh, it makes me want to do... Ugh. Fine, just make the exclamation point go away. Oh, I'm sorry. It's red. Oh, the crunch. Ew. Yeah, now it's done. Okay, drink. My hunger is somewhat satiated. Tea. Hell yeah. More energy. Boosted up to 25%. Sick. I could do more, but I'm not necessarily that concerned. Change screen image. Yo. This is how we're ending the stream, is with customization. Customizing your private room. You can customize the screen of your private room. Choose a list of presets or a screenshot captured in photo mode. That's cute. Well... I like that it's the environment outside, though. Because all of this is just images. For now. I remember that place. It was a pain in the ass. I actually do like that one, too. But I kind of like that it's showing, like, what's immediately outside right now. Gives this room a little bit of specific use. Viewing and testing weapons. Visit the armory to see all the weapons you've encountered so far, to view basic information regarding deliveries, and to practice performing certain actions. Sam looks so cool right now. Wait, what does it say? Sleep. Till evening or till morning? I'm gonna use the bathroom. First time I have bought steaks from this company. About to have a food wars moment. He needs to shower twice, okay, chat? Oh, he's not, like, tired on the floor this time. They don't show Norman Reedus' ass anymore, chat. Probably good for TOS. I'm very grateful they skipped the pee part, though. How? I'm surprised I had more. My glasses are so fucking funny. I'm gonna try the test out thing real quick. We'll go to the surface and I'll probably save as we like finish taking on the next thing. Start training. The armory. At the armory, you're able to see weapons available for fabrication or learn basic skills of portering by undertaking Portal Fundamentals program and VR training. VR training. Learn the basic skills required to make deliveries and weapons and combat training. I'm gonna do this one. Oh my god, there's so many. Make your way to the objective area without being discovered. So they're like little mini side missions. Failure conditions. Sam knocked out. Sam died. Discovered by enemy. Remaining undetected is the plan. Might as well. What's the music? That's so weird. Supply systems. Porter Fundamentals program. Make your way to the objective area without being discovered. Observing enemy actions. Press that while in compass mode to view. Zoom in. Enemies patrol their bases, keeping an eye on their surroundings. Observe the movements and find gaps in their defenses you may exploit. And I'm already crouching. Cool. They'll see me though. Like, can't do it right now. What? Oh. Alright. No one's there. I'm assuming he won't go this way, but we don't know that for sure. Doesn't seem like we need to go that way, so I'm gonna go in here. The music, hello? Using the... Oh my god, it's giving me anxiety. Detecting enemies, press L1 to use the cargo scanner. It'll detect any cargo carried by hostiles, allowing you to identify their position. Enemies are not carrying cargo cannot be detected. Okay. So we don't know. Hello? Okay. Hello? Bandit? Hi. Yeah, they're like little side quests. That's fun. I don't know where I want to go, though. Is that the only one? I'm assuming I want to go over there. I don't know if he's going to turn around. It feels like he will. Ooh. Blood bag over there. He's taking his dear sweet time. Are you done? Like, is that your... Are you staying? Immediately when I go to move, he's going to turn around. How much do I bet you? Are you coming? No. It was just really... Okay, fuck off. Fuck off! Enemies spot Sam. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. I've been spotted, and I want to beat your ass. Can I reset? Can I do it again? Game over. You know, I knew it. I said as soon as I go to make the point to go, but he took forever. That was annoying. All right, start. Yeah, I got it. Rude. Very rude. Oops. Isn't that how you... to zoom in? Oh, while in compass mode, right. That's how it is. All right. Now we know we can just move. Yeah. Okay, this bitch. Now I know. Now I know. Okay. Now he won't come this way. Observing enemy patrol routes. I already did that. Detect enemy footprints. This will help you identify patrol routes in the areas under heaviest surveillance. Proceed to objective area without being spotted. I'm trying, okay? Don't you judge me. He has an air horn? Hello? Oh, repair spray. Hey, buddy. This is easy enough. Maybe we do the rest of this tomorrow as like a refresher. Damn it. I know I can see his footprints, but... Hello? Whoop. But also because I failed, but that just took a while. I guess it'd be quicker for other things. This is just because I'm trying to be stealthy. But doing the, like, scan seems like it is, quicker to go away, whereas marking them stays on them, I think. Uh-oh. Don't see me. It's gonna take a while there, I think, so. I'm free! I did it. I passed. We'll see how long it takes. We can try one more. Unless they're super quick. S! My first training session. Yay! 200 likes from APAC. All right. We did that. Wait. I don't want to exit. Order fundamentals. Okay. Defeat all enemies and make your way to the objective without being discovered. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. And then we'll do the rest tomorrow, because that's a lot. Defeat all enemies and make your way to the objective without being discovered. Alert or hostile enemies. In areas with dense enemies, proper surveillance is essential. Enemies have various statuses. Normal, they have not noticed Sam is nearby. Alert, they have noticed something is out of place. And hostile, they have found Sam and are attacking. Every enemy's status is indicated by the color of their Odra deck. Okay. We don't know where anyone is. Shadows in bright places. Enemy visibility is limited at night, but you are likely to be spotted in brightly lit areas. There's a gun over there. We do want that. Wait, why did the light go out? What? What the fuck was that? Silence weapons. Almost all firearms will produce a noise when fired, alerting enemies and prompting them to search for the noise's source. Did someone get alerted by me? Did the light turn on right when I was... I'm probably not going to get an S for this then. Can be fired without attracting enemy attention. Essential for stealth operations. To view your weapon's features, hold that... Okay. Where'd he go? Okay, I think he's gone. That guy. I can't tell which way he is facing. Carry in right hand. I have to hold it. Or, oh, equip. Never mind. Oh. But also, I want it. Is he facing me? No. Hold. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. See, this is why we do training. This is why. When enemies know something, investigates something's out of place, they are sure to come running if they spot one of their own or sign it. Okay, so be careful. So wait, do I want to keep going? To take out all 5. So that one I feel like will notice his friend. Okay, so it's going between me to light up and the other area. Okay, I want a marker. So I should probably do him last. And I should try and go this way. Because I did see there was a doorway over here. I wonder if it's just more of a back route. We'll see. Or it could be a problem. Oh, his friend. Can we, like, move them? That's fun. I like that. That's upset. Don't they wake up their friends, though? There's a buddy over there, but I guess he doesn't give a shit. Yeah. Never knew. They're just piling up over here. So there's 2 more. There's one over there and then one in the tower, I think. Sick. Okay. When enemies spot Sam, yellow. Yeah, we knew that. Get out of the area as quickly as possible or find a place to hide until they lose interest. Yeah, we knew that. How much can they see, though? I feel like that's the one I'm gonna need to shoot. And his friend while... Wait. He didn't notice. So we're going to go the other way. Wait, did I accidentally kill him while he was... Oh, no, it's just out now. We're going to go this way. Everything's fine. I don't know if I got perfect because I accidentally stepped foot in the light, but... Or a friend noticed a friend, but I don't know if they could have not. But this seemed like a place where he wasn't looking. Oh, are we too far? Yes. Got him. We did it. Hell yeah. I don't know if that was an S because they detected me, but they never saw me. So get fucked. Yeah. Finish. Got a few hiccups. Oh, I'm in the red now. Well, perfect timing for it to hiccup. I got an S anyway. Well, that's fine. We got to end anyway. So thank you for holding off till now, stream, for that drop. But we'll do more. Wait, what's system? Oh. Your progress will not be saved. Oh, shit. Or if you're mid-drill. It's also in the green now. See, this is more normal. I don't know what happened before. So, yeah. Can we save just right here? Or do I have to go to the private room? It won't let me, so I have to go to the private room. So we'll save here and continue where we are here tomorrow. But we'll definitely do the training because I'm really curious about it. I'm sorry. Hell yeah. I like the cheerleader icon. Save. And I still got an S, so let's go. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Hell yeah. We got so much done and now we're losing frames. So perfect timing to go and raid someone. But thank you guys for joining me. I'm excited to continue this because God, I love Stranding so much. It's just reminding me how much I enjoy this game. I'm gonna chill and vibe so much, delivering packages, chat, 5-star in these places. I'm so excited. So tomorrow we will do more of the training and then continue with the story after that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you.